Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, 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 doo-doo-doo. Bum, 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 dum, 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 bum, 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 dum, dum, dum. Time for a life. Okay, what do we gotta do? Is the cat down here? What's up, T-Train? You're all Dumbo over there crying, playing the victim. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. To have to suck up to Dub is you're lame. Point blank, period. Yes, he's calling jobs left and right, and he did this to himself. Dude, how are you going to go over there and play the victim and cry when you did this to yourself? Like, all he's done is to himself, no? I mean, how are you going to say you're losing jobs when people put out your videos of what you do, just like Wild Tech? In all these places, yes, he's a straight fucking pussy. All he wants to do is just cry. Cry, cry, cry. He ain't no man. How are you going to call that a man? He's a dumbass. He's an idiot. To have to suck up to fucking Dub to come up, you're a fucking clown, bro. Just, how do these motherfuckers not have jobs or what? How the fuck do they have so much time to be flopping around at home? I swear to God, half of these dudes on this fucking platform have no jobs. None. Just insane. Well, Dub was over there playing the fucking victim. Hey, T-Train, you know what's crazy? Now he's claiming that he never called the FBI. It's all AI. That's literally, I have a fucking screen recorded. I'll upload it, right? And we'll go over it. Yes, he got fucking fired. 100%. He's on vacation again. Yeah, he said he didn't call the FBI. He literally fucking said that. It's all AI. Fax and Stony Tony made AI videos. Not once. He's over there trying to convince VPS. Motherfucker, how many times have you said you're working with the FBI? You just said it yesterday and the day before and the day before that. The fuck are you talking about? Dude's out of his mind. And then there's a Littlewood and this guy and just, yeah, he's over there with his baby mom. Dude just making shit up as he fucking goes, right? And then, you know what's the crazy part about it, right? When I was up there showing him my work, you know what he said? Yeah, I've been a foreman for 26 years. And then now he's crying to VPS about how he was a piece of shit and had to pull the needle out of his arm and he was running the streets. And like, dude, which is it? Right? He had no job, and then now he's trying to fix his life because what do you say? All he's done is fuck. Here, I'll drop the link if you want to come up. Just crazy all over the place, bro. The dude is all over the place. 1 minute he's a gangster, next minute he's a druggie, next minute he's a job foreman, then he was building buildings, then he was building a casino, then he goes back to being a drug addict, then he was a piece of shit, And then he's running the streets and have all this money and the person in the back and so all over the place. All over the place. I didn't want to live that life no more because I had to pull the needle out of my arm because I wasn't going anywhere and I was a loser and I had nothing. And then 34 years in, I picked myself up and I tried. But then the next minute, is, yeah, all this money, yeah, $1 million. Well, VPS. VPS is a type of guy that would agree no matter where he goes. That's the type of guy he is. I mean, just look at the guy. He'll be in Chivos, agree with everything Chivo says. Next, he'll be in Blue Collar Vets, agree with everything Blue Collar Vet says. Then he'll be on the YouTube streets, agreeing with everything on the YouTube streets. That's all he's done. Dude's a clown. He's another guy with no fucking job, just sitting there doing nothing. I mean, dude got catfished by fucking Miss Thang for crying out loud. Another fucking deadbeat dad, too. None of these guys take care of their fucking kids. They just have kids and then take off the minute it gets fucking hard. Look at this. What? Did a fucking whole USA fucking tour when his wife dumped his fucking ass? Fucking goofy. All of them are goofies, bro. None of them can take care of their fucking kids. I'm telling you, that's what's being a man. Is being there for your fucking kids. Never leaving. Always there. Something none of these guys can do. They love talking about how big of a gangster they are and what they've done in the street or what have they done in prison and this and that and the third. Guess what they can't do? They can't take care of their fucking kids. That's a true fucking gangster right there. Is always being there for them. Day in and day out. And none of these guys can fucking do it. None of them. What's up, dude?
What's up, bro?
What's up?
I got to make an announcement because I seen Peacelayer in the chat. The paperwork's in. You're speaking to the soon-to-be new owner of Ohana Welding LLC.
Holy shit!
In the chat, I want Peacelayer to be my CFO because the last one wasn't cutting it. Had to get rid of
it. Yep. But T-Train, but all they've done is take everything away from me. BPS, all they've done is hurt me, and all I'm doing is defending my wife and my kids. T-Train, dude, just crying.
What happened with VPS? I haven't been watching Double.
So VPS went on Chivo's fucking live, which I don't watch Chivo because Chivo just is another guy who contradicts himself 24/7. Right? 1 minute you can't put all people's information. Next minute that's exactly what he's fucking doing. He's all over the place. Right? I don't watch him. Apparently VPS was up there talking with fucking Chivo, and then he called Dub out. Right? On Dub getting smacked by Ya. Right, and Dub got all triggered and started up a new live. Not even kidding, because he wasn't looking when Ya hit him. Here, let's watch this. How is he not looking?
But people were saying in the chat that like VPS is like on Dub's side now or something. Is how I got it.
Yeah, he was kissing Dub's ass over there, begging Dub to be his friend.
Wow. I used to like VPS, but.
Apparently he's what he do? He's crying about what we've done to Dub. Like, what the fuck have we done to Dub? Nothing. Dub's done everything exactly.
Dub's the one that's made the phone calls offline.
Yes, and Dub's the one who did this to him fucking self.
Well, I'm buying Ohana LLC, so I'm guilty.
Here.
But he should have kept up on a $35 biannual.
Here we go. Hold on. Let me give me a minute here. I'm gonna pull up the screen and then we're gonna go over. Okay.
Alan, did you see my post, bro? You there? I wish there was a way I could see fucking chat up here.
There we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hey,
Okay,
did
so
you see? Hold on. Did you see my post? Because I don't know if you're aware. You know he lost Ohana LLC, right?
no, I didn't hear about it. Tell me about it.
Yeah,
What happened?
He didn't pay. They took it off him. They it's called a involuntary. I forget what it's called. There's some. It's like they foreclosed on his LLC.
No fucking shit.
Yeah, I posted it on my community post. I'm being dead serious, bro. I'm already working on it. I'm gonna own it.
Heck yeah. It's about damn time.
But he
Right here.
He wants to pay all these people to pull up. He can't even keep up on $35. The thing that's most important to him that we've been hearing for 3 years that he does this and does that. But he can't pay $35 to keep up on it.
Right. And look at this, dude. Let's go over this. How did y'all cheap shot him? How did y'all cheap shot him? He's too good to him. Look at that. What was he gonna claim that this was a fucking cheap shot?
No, that wasn't no sucker punch. Even if y'all did sucker punch him,
Well, he did.
With me, there is no rules in a fucking street fight. I'll fucking pluck your eyeball out, bite your fucking cheek. It don't matter.
Right, but
You're in a fucking
you know
fight.
the fact.
But
Right,
that
but the
wasn't a
fact of the
sucker
matter
punch.
is, right.
That wasn't a sucker punch.
No, he fucking got him fair and fucking square. Look at that right there. Like he's crying about it right here. Look at this fucking goofy crying about it.
And you know,
he got off.
He likes to say that he had no idea that y'all
It's
was
his full-time mom.
Everybody knew for weeks that y'all was going
my
there.
daughter Marley.
Days leading
and
up to
our
that,
kids
Dub
obviously,
was
but
live.
Marley
every
mainly
day
because of
for
what
a week
happened to
straight
her.
saying, "We're waiting for you. We're waiting." Look how fat he is. Holy
Dude, right here. He's back here. He was crying about it.
Oh my god.
KCBD's information. Especially when this said, why isn't he fucking... I slapped his phone out of his hand. Why did he go after my wife? Do I need a... Fuck no.
Look at this
That
right here.
fucking first time.
Look at this. Look how fucking mad he is. Look at it. I
He's
know.
telling you this since it fucking happened. Since it happened right after it happened.
Look how nasty this dude looks. Just look at him, bro.
Bro, he looks like a garbage pail kid. How fat he is and how red his face is. He's a straight up fucking garbage pail kid. Look at him.
What are you gonna do about it, dude? You're just mad and you're just fucking hanging out with those dudes and saying this shit with those dudes over there because you don't like the fact that
How
I got
sweaty
beer
do you think it is
on the
underneath
fucking
his
homie.
fucking titties?
Yes. Right.
Look at VPS in his chat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at this. He just like, oh, well, he's crying about what we right here. He starts crying. I can't find exactly. He gets all fucking mad about what we've done to him.
You want to watch cats? Make sure you meet them. Foul ass shit, bro. Like Emily was never involved in this. Emily knew about their threats a year before they.
What has anybody
Emily
ever done besides troll him? Besides talk shit on him on the internet?
Well,
he has yet to show proof of anybody doing anything to him.
Yes, exactly. No, nobody's and dude, you are the Dub is the one who goes and says crazy fucking shit and then gets mad when people play his own fucking words. Right? That costs him his job. That costs him a job. It's when people play his crap. Nobody wants to hire a guy like that.
What's fucking Midwest saying there on the pin met? She does what she does, sending messages.
Who?
Midwest RV or whatever. The Dub pin chat. Who did I send messages to? The only thing I ever did was repost. I've reposted Dub's fucking is whatever. When Dub acts like a fucking goofball, I repost him. That's all. If you don't want to suffer the consequences of that, he should have never fucking said it.
Yep. Exactly.
Before fucking a big old house.
Look at them. Look at them running and telling Dub.
He put.
Look at the people in chat running and telling Dub what me and you were talking about.
That's that's all they do. That's all they do.
Oh shit!
You see him smack his own glasses off his fucking face?
Look at under his chin. Look how fat. Oh my god. He has a roll on his neck and he has a double chin. Holy shit!
He smacked his own glasses off his fucking face right here. He was so triggered, he smacked his own glasses off his fucking face. I'm not even kidding. I'll find it.
What's he all fired up about?
Because of the whole thing. VPS called him out, and now BPS is over there backtracking. But
what happened? I mean, y'all punched him in the face in front of his family.
Yes.
What happened? It is what it is.
It is what it is. Yes, it wasn't no fucking sucker punch. He got smacked right in his fucking face.
If he would just let it
Crying
go,
about
people wouldn't fucking tell him about it constantly. But he can't let it go. That like hurts his soul. That day will haunt up the rest of his life.
It does. Let's get to where he smacked his own glasses off his fucking face. So that shit was fucking hilarious. Where is it? Go back. I'll find it. Dude, he got so mad. He smacked his own glasses off his fucking face.
That's all the shit that Dub called. VPS called him a fucking pedophile. You know what he calls everybody. And VP, I can't believe VPS even gave him the time after all the shit that Dub said about him. Called him a fucking rat.
Yeah. He has his glasses on. Look at him. He's so mad at VPS.
Fucking body camera footage. Where's the fucking paperwork at? Where? Oh, you have my name on paperwork stating Natasha Williams. Parentheses. James Williams' wife. Parentheses.
Dude, you are on fucking body cam snitching your ass off. He's like, yeah, I'm telling on myself. The fuck you talking about? Am I in trouble? And then he's holding his chin.
I just screenshot one of his posts the other day. He's talking about you. He said he admitted to saying, I am helping my wife put you in prison as we speak.
Oh, right there. Check. Look, right here. Watch this. Watch this.
As in the statement that's on video camera, I'm telling you myself.
Right here.
If you don't like it,
look at that coordination. Fucking, he's a clumsy goof.
As in the statement that's on video camera of me telling on myself.
Oh shit. Telling on himself. He told on body cam, he said your name, he said Blue's name, he said y'all's name, and he said Eric Lopez's name. He gave 4 different names in a span of about 30 seconds on that body cam. Oh shit.
That's on video camera of me telling on myself.
Hey, he said he had the heart attack. Maybe we'll witness a heart attack live. That'd be fucking
Maybe
fun.
we will. That one. Oh, dude. And then he's talking about, right? This dude is talking about Blue Collar Vet. About apparently Blue Collar Vet was going to unalive himself at some point. Dude, what? And it's like, yeah, you're too much of a bitch to do it. Motherfucker, didn't you do the exact same fucking thing?
3 times.
Ball gun. 3 times. I know.
3 times. 3 fucking times. That weekend, the last time he did it, I can't believe there's no clips of that weekend. It was the last Preston interview is when he went fucking absolutely manic, and that's the last time he said he was going to kill himself. I was up camp. I didn't record anything, but that's when he admitted to fucking beating Preston's face in when Preston was 8 years old.
Yeah.
And no one has that. I wish that them fucking lives were saved.
Look at this. Fucking clown, bro, just crying over there.
Look how shiny his head is. He's sweating just sitting there talking.
Yes. And all this time, he has stuff to do too. The beginning of this live, an hour ago, he had something to do with Natasha. But look at him, still alive.
It's probably 0 degrees in Montana right now, and he's sitting there without a shirt on. That's how fucking fat he is.
Bad too. Better shouldn't be doing shit. That's gross. That's gross. What time is it? 3:15. Okay, guys, look. Like I said,
this is 100 times saying it.
You're at the channel. I don't know how this is gonna roll between me and you.
He's gonna have to scramble off live here pretty soon because Natasha's coming home with the kids. Watch, I bet he scrambles offline. She's gonna pull up, then he's gonna shut the live down real quick because he ain't allowed on live when she's home. I love when he does that.
This dude claims to be a business owner closing 6-figure fucking contracts. He's over there. Well, PBS, I don't know how this shit's gonna go between me and you. Yes. Dude, you're taking this crap way too fucking serious.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. That's his problem. He takes this way too serious. But he's not a business owner anymore. He lost his LLC. He's not a business owner anymore. He lost it.
Yeah, fuck feathers in the neck. Eyes has my shit. But I can't give you my number. But I don't know if I can get your email or not. If I hit you up. It's gonna be off the Ohana.
Now listen to Dub.
It'll be on the Ohana.
What about all the shit he talked about VPS and other buddies? Don't he talk about all of us all the time for arguing and then talking to the guy again after we argue? He's doing the same exact thing he tries to say that we do and tries to clown us for doing. He's doing it right now.
Dirty motherfucker. Just look at him, dude.
Are showing it.
Oh, he's watching.
Oh,
he's watching.
Poor PB.
He's watching.
Yes. Dude's a clown, bro. Straight fucking
He just ended live. He knows me and Alan were watching.
Yes.
Hey, Dub, since you're watching, I'll offer you a job at Ohana, but you need to stop smoking weed, bro. We drug test.
Yeah, he was smoking his ass off today. You could fucking hear him. He was choking on it.
Yeah. The short and yellow writing. Look at the last paragraph. It says he had a heart attack.
What?
Yeah. That one right there. I think it's in the last paragraph. Yeah, the last paragraph. I don't know.
I'll be definitely making it known when I get to Miami. Doing me. Stop telling people I booked something. You have nothing a part of you. $3,000 for all of KCBD's information. I had a mild heart attack the other night. Oh my God, dude, look at that. Look at that.
That's what eating McDonald's at 350 pounds every day does to you.
Mild. I thought he was super healthy though.
Yeah.
Oh, healthier than all of us. Oh, dude. T-Train, you didn't hear the part about earlier on the live, right? I have to upload it, but he said he didn't personal train anybody.
Wait, he said what? He said what now?
He didn't personal train anybody.
Oh, we know that.
He didn't train anybody.
We know that. So he didn't personal train Diddy? Doesn't he take credit for Diddy or whatever?
No, apparently now on today's live he didn't personal train nobody. We made all that up.
What?
No, I'm not kidding. Just like he's never ever said he ever talked to the FBI. Never said that. Never ever. It was all AI. All AI from Fax and Tony. Not once. That's what he's telling VPS.
Oh, he's spinning that. He's saying that.
Yes, dude. 100%. Yes. With today with VPS or whatever the fuck that dude's name is. Mr. Squeaky Voice.
He just made like I just said, he just made a post like 2 days ago saying he's working with his wife to put you in prison, Alan.
I can't believe he said I had a mild heart attack the other night. You fucking motherfucker. This is why I'm taking a break and letting the FBI and the police take care of it. Wow. Just 10 minutes ago, he just never talked to the FBI. Dude. Oh my God. He's taking a break, T-Train. Yeah. He's taking a break. Wasn't he just fucking live? How many times today? 3 times? But he's taking a break, though.
He's a fucking goofball, bro.
He's a goofball, bro. Nobody's done anything to him other than himself. His stupidity.
I don't know what others have done, but I know what I've done. I've reposted what he's all said. If he don't like that, he shouldn't have fucking said it. He shouldn't have did it. That's it.
Exactly, and that's his own fucking problem.
Exactly.
Why don't you get off YouTube? If you're going to keep crying about it, get off fucking YouTube. It's all pity party about what people have done to me and this and that. Just like, be a fucking man. Take responsibility. Like, grow a backbone, bro. I've never seen men cry so much in my fucking life.
It's insane. It is insane.
It's insane. Always gotta feel sorry for themselves. Always. And always blaming his wife and his fucking children, too. Like, motherfucker, we attack you. We don't like you. You can't handle it, so you're gonna bring your kids into it. You are the one bringing it into it. Yes, exactly, KCBD. I'm thinking about this. I'm gonna clip the part. Yes.
When did he say
You've never heard that?
No.
Dude, I'm pretty sure I have a short of that. Let me go to my channel. I have a short of that, dude. Guarantee you I do. Right here.
Hey, I've been working with the FBI since fucking day one.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
I
remember
just wanna
this.
let y'all know something because,
Right here.
hey, I've been working with the FBI since fucking day one. Straight up facts. I've been working with the FBI. These are facts. I may or may not get a fucking check from those guys.
Yeah. And he gets a check from them too. Yep.
He ain't lying because he's been working with Dillon Police since day one when people first started trolling him. He started calling the cops
To fucking help.
from day one.
Every month
Dude,
from the FBI.
fucking help.
This guy.
Hey, the
But he's
FBI
never.
since fucking-
Apparently, T-Train, this is just all AI. This is AI right here. He's never said it. That's what he said today on his
day
live.
one. Hey,
Not
I just
once.
wanna let y'all know something because
Well,
Hey,
he can
I've
say
been
whatever
working
he
with
wants.
the FBI
Everybody
since
knows
fucking
the
day one.
dude's a fucking goofy. No one takes this dude, even the people on his side, do not take him serious.
Yeah.
I mean, all they do is gas him up for some fucking laughs. That's all they do.
Dude,
never get-
like half.
He'll never get off
have to-
YouTube because he feels
No.
It's like makes him feel important. He feels
Yes.
as if he's important and like people look at him. You know what I mean? For like look
Yes.
up to him for knowledge. He actually thinks that in his head.
Well, he has nothing other than YouTube too. You
No.
think this dude has friends? Once the screen shuts off, this dude has nothing. He has no work. He has no job. He has nobody that cares about him. He has no money. He has nothing.
His cousin and her kids don't want to be around him.
Yes.
Yeah.
He has nothing. The only time he's something is on the internet when Midwest RV or Diddy and all these fucking clowns kiss his fucking ass.
Yep.
That's it. That's it. To have to suck up to Dub, dude, you were pretty bad, bro.
That's bad, fool. That's bad.
Yeah, apparently facts, but then he's crying to VPS about how he has nothing because we took everything from him. But according to him, I mean, Tony's played it how many times where he says we've done nothing to him.
Yeah.
We've done nothing to him, right?
Yep.
But apparently he's crying to VPS about how we took everything. $2.1 million.
You know
Get
what
the
I just
fuck
thought
out
of?
of here, bro.
We watched this dude for 3 years sit at the rage table and not work.
Mhm.
So he finally gets a job. He works 4 months. 4 months, and he has to take a break already. 4 months.
Yeah.
He's worked 4 months out of the past 4 years, and he needs a break.
He can't stand this too when I bring this up. Oh yeah. Once again, why wasn't he swinging when he seen me? Why weren't you fucking swinging?
Why
when he
wasn't you
seen him?
swinging when he came to your house?
Exactly.
You were the one obligated
Exactly.
to fucking swing. He came to you after you called him out. He came to your front step where your family
Yes,
lays
I
their
can.
head, and you didn't do shit. Just like the dude that you accuse of doing stuff to your youngest, all you did was give him the finger. And I seen that the other night. He said, "Where did that ever happen?" The people have been around. You remember the video he made telling that whole story where he seen that guy and the guy's dad, and he flipped them off. Do you remember
Yep.
that?
To have a
Yeah.
daily reminder of no.
He said that never happened. That he never
Yep.
said that.
That motherfucker got smacked, bro. Just got smacked, and ain't gonna look at me. He's looking at him the entire fucking time. And got fucking smacked, and now it's a cheap shot. Look at this right here. You're fucking looking at him. Look at that. How are you gonna say he cheap shot at you when you're looking right at him? We can all see it. And look at that.
You want to know what's
Fuck
bad?
is this guy?
You want to know what's even worse than that? When your
What's
fucking
that?
wife's back is bigger than yours.
Look at this fucking. And dude, she walked away. Right after this, she walked away. He got smacked, and she just walked away. Look at her. She's out of there, bro. She was out of there. She knew. Look at that. She just walks away. She knew he wasn't about shit. After that, she just walked away.
And he
She-
runs right over to the cop car. Watch,
Yes.
this is my favorite part. When they pull up, he runs right over to the police. You see that? You see that? Snitching.
But where did I get smacked though? Well, where did I get smacked though? Look at this right here. And then what happened to this right here? Oh,
Why did Natasha's
Fuck
knees
yeah,
point
dude.
inwards? So look at her knees. Why do her kneecaps point at each other?
That's a good funny. Look at it.
They are a match. Evan, they're both fucking just as goofy as each other.
Yo.
Look at that. What's up, dude? Got Blue Corvette in here.
I missed it, but I gotta ask you guys a question.
Yeah, I just fucking railed a bunch of my kids Adderall and I'm ready to rock.
So hold on. So Vegas was over in Chivo's chat saying how he's tired about how everybody ruined Dub's life. And now he's in Dub's chat.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Wait. Isn't it provable that Dub put a fake felony warrant on Blue? But the truth is, the guys who actually hurt Dub were the trolls and it had nothing to do with us.
Let me say this about VPS.
Well, doesn't Chivo go after Fetter's son?
Yes, thank you, BCV. Thank you.
If VPS believes anything Dub says, he could stay over there and be a part of that. I mean, at this point, if he believes what Dub said, he's just as goofy as fucking Dub. I mean,
it's crazy. Well, it's just crazy for. I'm just saying, like, I've never had a problem with VPS, but that does rub me the wrong way, and it's crazy that like a solid would condone somebody putting false, fake, like fucked up charges on somebody because they're a pussy. I just leave it at that.
But dead child.
And attacking a dead child. And what about all the shit that's gone on to everybody else? You think Dub's the only person's livelihood that's been affected by this shit?
No.
Yeah, great point.
Like, do you think that
He tried to fuck all your guys' lives up, all three.
Yeah. I gotta take a call. I'll be back. All right.
Dub didn't try. Dub has fucked people's lives up.
Yeah. Him, all his little troll, all his buddies. I don't see. It's crazy how I see. Maybe it's because people feel bad. Maybe it's because he is retarded. Dub's retarded, so people just do that, and like rest of us do, we just handle our business. But like, it would seem to me if you're gonna say that to one person, you should also kick that knowledge to the people in the chat that do the fucked up shit to other people. Because now you're just picking and choosing. You're just being biased. Honestly, you're not being an unbiased person.
People in the background before coming on to Dub's, like, find out the truth before.
Dub is Dub, but the Chivo thing, when Chivo's gone after Fetter's son and made fun of Fetter's dead child and this, that, and the third, and talked all this mad shit, and then to go up there and act like Chivo's not a problem or that Chivo's giving you factual information and what's happened to Dub is so terrible. Yeah, that's some fucked up shit, bro.
Dude, the most terrible shit that happened to Dub again was trolls and not us.
Yeah, trolls, not me, not Tammy.
We know he had
Alvin multiple times.
We know he had you arrested. We know that he put a charge on you. That's a fact. That wasn't a troll. It was Dub.
I got a good one. Alvin, you're gonna like this. So you know how he likes to say that where am I giving people's names? Where am I telling people's names on that body cam? He's like, I said a guy named Alan. That's not even his name. Motherfucker, if you had known that his name was Jesse, now, like, then you would have said that name and given them the name. You thought his name was actually Alvin.
Why would he say, hold on, why would he say the name of somebody who don't exist? Does that even make sense?
Well, because at the time he thought that was Alvin's actual name.
But if he's trying to say he did that on purpose, so wait. So why even say anybody's name if you're saying a fake name? You thought you were saying a real name.
Exactly. That's why I said if he had known that Alvin's real name at that time, he would have been saying Jesse. He wouldn't have been saying Alvin. He would have been saying Jesse Quinn Crawford.
We all know what it is. Dub's gonna spin it however he wants to spin it to justify it in his head, but we all know he's a fucking snitch. Everybody knows.
Well, this is the problem, though. VPS is real shitty for what he did, but Dub is such a liar that once VPS believes one thing, Dub will start telling him such lies that VPS will be like, oh, yeah, he's lying again. Like, there's no stopping. If you believe one thing Dub says, he'll feed you the next lie.
If people want to believe Dub, let them believe Dub. I mean...
Yeah, but that's just crazy, bro. Like, if you're going to change sides like that, at least talk to people. Find out the truth before you just jump into Chivo's chat. That's weird to me.
Maybe he's not in VPS ain't in the right headspace after he got fucking flamed on Plugs Live last night.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I really don't know him that much yet. That new dude, Flame Straughter.
All right, I'm back.
Put him in his fucking place. I think it was last night.
I'm friends with Big Lance, but the whole story that VPS tried to tell last night was actually not true either, Lance told me.
Yeah, I don't want to go into that territory because I like Lance, but the points that Flames was bringing up just in general about the girl, he was fucking nailing it. He was nailing it.
Also the fact
I agree, dude.
Sorry.
Lance was fucked up for that whole thing. He can sit there and try. He just needs to say, I'm sorry.
He doesn't say he's not. He doesn't, bro. Put it real quick, Alan. So yesterday, VPS said Lance talked to the family and talked to the daughter. And when I talked to Lance this morning, he goes, that never happened. He goes, and I'm not going to let that ride. He's like, because that's wrong for the little girl. He's like, I don't want people thinking I talked to her and her family. He's like, that's wrong. That's not the right thing to do. That's why he wants to go live and tell the whole story, the good and the bad. He's like, bro, bottom line is he was not there. If you guys think he wouldn't have been arrested if he was there, he's like,
yeah, I know, but he said that though. He stuck like that's fucked up, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just
fucked up shit. I'm not defending the man, but he's not defending himself either. He just wants people to know he never talked to the daughter. He never talked to that girl or the mother ever.
I've said this a few times. Everybody rides Jay Williams' dick. Why don't nobody get on fucking Jay Williams' neck for fucking being boys with mouths?
I did.
Yeah.
When I had my first channel, I did 100%.
And I was attacked for it.
Why?
I was too. I was kind of shut down for it too, because.
Repeat what you just said to Alan, because Alan was on the phone. When you said Alan wants to hear this, he was actually on the phone.
Oh, you didn't hear what I said, Alvin?
No.
Oh, so you know how he says like, "Where am I on body cam telling people's names?" And I said, some guy named Alan. That's not even his real name. So how are you gonna say that? Well, it's bro. If you would have known that your name was your real name, like, you know what I mean? If you would have known your name was Jesse, he would have said Jesse. So quit acting like you weren't fucking snitching, bro.
Right.
He said the name, but he also gave printouts of chat logs too. So it wasn't like he was just making shit up. He said
over
a name
170. Over 170.
Facts. You should put them out or give them to somebody to put them out to prove. Because I've been saying
I can put them out. I got time again. I can put them. Or at least send them to you guys as PDF files. It's hard. I can do it. Yeah.
Because I've been saying for 2 years, Dub is the very first one to go to the police, because he did when all the trolling first started 3 years ago. He immediately went to the police to tell on people that he was being trolled online.
Hold on. There's something I never said about the chat log. Some of them are fake screen names with fake chats. Like you can see Dub tried to clone somebody's screen name, wrote some bullshit, and then screenshotted it. Like shit that I know Blue would never say, shit I know Alan would never say is in chats. I'm like, how'd this happen? And then I realized, I'm like, that's not even really them. This motherfucker made fake chats.
Mm-hmm. Or the trolls too.
About the Lance thing. So there's a lot that people don't know, which I'm not going to get into that. But Lance had nothing to do with what Mouse did. Like nothing. He wasn't there.
Wasn't he in prison at the time? I know people pull paperwork on this. When that happened, when Mouse did that, wasn't Lance incarcerated?
I think he was or something. I don't know.
Tomorrow night, listen, Lance is going to go live with me and tell the whole story. He's like, listen, there's a lot of stuff that I'm going to admit to that you might not want to hear. He's like, but I had no idea, bro. I hate that dude. He goes, yeah, maybe I waited too long to say something. He's like, but once again, the fact that he was upset.
After you hear what he has to after you hear what he has to say is going to make sense.
He's upset that people think right now that he talked to the mother and the girl. He was upset by that. He's like, bro, that's wrong for that little girl, for people to think I spoke to her afterwards and she's okay.
Well, he's the one who fucking said it. He's the one who fucking said it, didn't he?
Oh, no, he said maybe. I could be wrong.
He said he was there the whole time.
Somewhere else.
Well, this is what I'm saying. There's a lot people are going to hear from Lance that's going to make sense as to why things were said that were said. And
listen, I like Lance. I always liked Lance. But this is YouTube for me. I don't hate the dude. I think he made some bad decisions on shit he said. But that's as far as it goes for me. I like the dude.
Well, according to him, he thought that Mouse was fucking the mother. He's like the mom. He swears the mom knew all about it. He's like I know he's fucking the mom.
I think if anybody on this panel has something to say about that situation, it would only be BCV, because he was there throughout that whole fucking time. I wasn't. Maybe T-Tray was. You weren't. Like,
no. And listen, I want to be clear. Even what Lance tells me, I can't say is true, but Lance has told me shit that nobody would say because it made him look bad. And he's like, bro, I was wrong for that. He's like, but what am I going to do, dude? He's like, honest. And here's an honest truth. If you put 5 of us in front of a chomo in prison, Lance would be the first to take off on him.
Like I said, there's a lot you're going to hear tomorrow that probably is going to make some sense.
But I'm not defending the man either. I'm just giving him the room to tell his story.
I don't think he should. I think he should just, that's just me, because my opinion.
That's fair too. Yeah.
I like.
Well, Flames.
Care less who
he's
likes
tired
him,
of
who
Flames
like
running his mouth and threatening them. So that should be funny. That will be the funny part of it, is that he's going to finally address Flames.
He made some good points last night or whenever that was on Plugs Live when he was talking to VPS. But Flames reminds me of fucking Dub. He acts just like Dub.
They're long lost brothers.
Yeah.
Or cousins, or however that inbred family works. Cousin brothers.
Is that dude really that short?
Yeah.
Or are they photoshopped?
No, bro, I'll send you a music video. He's a rapper. He has a whole rap channel. And his videos, you got to see, he's shorter than he looks.
The one picture, one of the pictures I seen of him with his washing machine, what no one don't know, to the other side is his hot water tank, and it's a low boy tank. Them low boys are like 50 inches, and he's only a couple inches taller than that low boy fucking hot water tank.
Alan, if I send you something, can you play it? I just sent you something, Alan. That would show you how short he is. It's his music video. He looks like he's like 5'2".
Yeah, he really is that short.
That's what I will say though. I've got my ass fucking wrong.
Someone needs to change the battery in their fire alarm.
Motherfuckers. So.
Yeah, but his reach is also about 12 inches. You saw him doing push-ups. He looks like an alligator. He's like an alligator mixed with a potato.
Yeah. Them short
potato gator.
I'm 6'4". Them short motherfuckers always come in tight,
potato.
come in close and low, and fucking stoop your.
He's an alligator.
He's a potato gator.
Potato gator. Shit.
Anyway.
Was Alan on the phone or something?
Possibly. But yeah, that's...
Well, you interrupt, did you see fucking Dub's LLC's gone? He didn't keep up on payments. Gone.
On an LLC?
Ohana Welding. I got the paperwork in, bro. I'm gonna own Ohana Welding and Building.
I was just gonna say, you know how much it costs to keep up on the payments of an LLC?
He didn't. It's like whatever it is, $50 biannually every other year. He couldn't do it.
Wait, you're making $750,000 a year, but you can't keep up on your LLC? $50.
Nope. What's crazy to me is all we've heard about for almost 4 years is how he's a business owner. Where's your company? I own a company, this and that. And he couldn't pay $50 every other year to keep it up.
Even wait, just $50? Hold on, wait. $50 every other year?
Yeah, there's an initial filing fee. Every state's different. There's an initial filing fee, and once you have the LLC, you have to pay to keep it up.
New York's like $75, and then it's $50 every 2 years.
It's a minuscule amount of money.
Yeah, if I was Dub, I would pay that just to keep up the story.
And that's he didn't pay on it, and they took it. They foreclosed on his LLC
now too.
Blue, I tagged you in it, bro. I posted all the info on it.
I'm gonna have to look.
T-Train, are you gonna buy Ohana Welding?
I'm already in the process, bro. Already in the process. That's what Peace Layer was in chat earlier. I want Peace Layer to be my CFO, bro.
I was just gonna say, could you hire Alan and Blue to work for Ohana Welding?
Me and Alan are the welders. Alan's the machinist. I'm the welder.
Well, the first job offer went to Dub, but he needs to stop smoking weed because I am going to drug test.
Well, Dub needs to pass a mental evaluation.
just understand.
You can't be working around like open flames and objects like that when you've got a mental problem like Dub.
Oh man, that is probably
he'll
the best
snap and burn the whole thing down.
Hey, I gotta ask this, right? Apparently nobody fucks with us. Nobody likes us, but then Dub, how do we have 50 motherfuckers in this chat and you have 6? Make that make sense. And you say nobody supports us, nobody likes us. Okay, us 4, we got 50 motherfuckers watching. You got 6.
It's because when they look at a panel like this, when they look at a panel like this and they see this 4 on here, that's some heavy hitting motherfuckers, bro. That's the heavy hitters, bro.
That is true.
They get intimidated. People want to see this, bro. People love
real gangsters that take care of our kids. All
real G's.
I could care less if we had 5 people watching or 5,000. I know Dub is watching, and that's all I'm worried about.
Yeah, Dub is definitely one of the 50.
Yes, he's bad as shit. Dub, look at that, 51.
And Natty,
Dub, you
Natty
never get
is
all these
definitely in there
numbers.
too. You know, Big Natty's
I
watching.
love it.
Oh hell yeah!
From the shower.
Big
From the
Natty's in
shower.
heaven right now. She's like, wait, Blue Collar and Allen on the same panel? Dub's wiping the spit off her lips.
She just got moist.
That's
She's
so
been
fucking-
moist,
that's
dude.
so fucking
Waterfall,
nasty
dude.
Thinking about that. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's just fucking
That's
contaminated.
right there. Oh,
Like that big old log right there.
look
That's
at that
swamp.
on her right side. Look at that roll just coming off of her fucking side right there. You imagine just grabbing it and just wiggling it, jiggling it up and down.
Oh no.
Ew.
dude,
Yeah,
no.
you know, though,
No.
listen, on a serious note, guys, if T-Train's going to buy Ohana Welding, we need a good T-shirt that's going to, represent the company for what it once was.
Oh, there
gonna
definitely
need
be
a
some
good
merch
design.
coming.
We should make
definitely
hats
gonna
that say
do some
"Make
merch.
Ohana Welding Great Again."
Salute, you. Good seeing you, dude. Got the edge on it and everything. This dude loves it. Edge of Date videos are pretty fucking fun. You can learn how.
Ohana Welding, exploiting my own family since 1987.
Well, it was funny today. He's like, none of you guys grew up in the 60s or the 70s like that. Neither did you.
Yeah.
Dub, you're a year older than me.
Yeah, you were like born at the ass end of the 70s, and you were a retarded 80s baby, bro. You make
Dude, I
80s
missed
babies
that.
terrible. Yeah,
I
he's
watched-
like none of these motherfuckers are Gen. He was talking to Carlos. He's like, none of these motherfuckers are Gen X, bro. You're not born in the 80s. I was like, well, I was born in the 80s, Dub. So you're wrong about that. And then he's like, none of them grew up in the 60s and the 70s. It's like, neither did you, dude. What are you
Did you
talking
hear
about?
him? Did you hear him this morning? It was his first. Yeah, it had to be his first live because it's the only one I watched a little bit. When he was talking about Fax and Fax giving and loaning money, and he was saying Fax is stupid because if he was smart, he would write that off at the end of the year and get the money back.
I do. I write off friendship taxes.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Right
dude.
there.
Fax is bankrolling all of us, man. We're going like they're investigating, financial statements, all sorts of stuff.
My
So,
cash
please.
app last year had $5 million go through it.
They're just waiting for it to go through. That's what Dub said. They're just waiting for it to go through. Once they get that, bada bing, bada boom, it's over.
God,
I
dude,
love
crap
Friendship
test.
taxes.
I love when he
Dumb.
tries to explain something and he fucking makes himself look completely fucking stupid. It's amazing.
You
how
need
dumb
a
that
translator when Dub tries to explain something, bro. You literally need a Dub translator. Any one of us would
Yes.
qualify. Any one of us would qualify.
How is
Bro,
he
that
45
would
years
be a
old
great
and doesn't
video.
know how fucking taxes work? How is that possible to be his age and not understand? Fucking
Dude, tell me it wouldn't be a good video to have Dub like start talking and then it stops and then Alan or Blue explains what he was saying in English.
Like the SNL Obama skit with the Key and Peele Obama skits where he's like
Yeah,
got the
that's what I'm
Obama, he's
thinking
got the crazy dude behind him. What's up, motherfucker?
Yeah. Or the guy he pays to say the N-word. You ever see the one with on Saturday Night Live when the white guy pays the black guy to hang out with him to say the
Yeah.
N-word whenever he needs him?
Yeah.
oh, shit.
That's funny. Yeah, he's a special kind of
Look.
stupid, isn't he?
It's
I'll
like
be right
a
back, guys.
DCB, we got.
good. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
I was just bullshitting. Go ahead. I was just fucking shooting it. That's all.
Take down the Ohana page hack like the FBI guy told you to. Take down all James Williams channels. No, never will happen.
Is
How
he
about-
back on that again? Take pages down.
Yep.
But right here. Right here.
Take it down or else.
Oh no. Oh no. What did somebody say? No.
No.
Like it. What'd he say? He's so
Oh, you know he's fucking raging.
Right.
Well, he
pages
thinks he
are
built
the
an
least
army. Now he
useful
has VPS, so he's ready to go to war. He's like, my army is built.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you know, the thing with VPS is nothing against him, but like he'll come on Blue Collar Vet's channel like whenever he's live. Just go along with everything Blue Collar Vet. You know, some guys are just like that. Just,
Yeah, they just go
You just-
along with everything. Yeah.
He's definitely a very
one channel to the next, just pulling up with everything.
He's a
I
very
didn't know that
dude.
about him. See, I don't pay much attention.
It's not like a personal. It's not personal. It's just goofy.
Yeah, it is.
No,
right.
See, I'm different. I do take, when it comes to like anybody else, like us arguing, I don't take it personal. Dub, I do, because he's really hurt you guys and try to hurt your families. So you got to take a stand. If I would have joined Dub, that's me saying, screw your kids, screw your jobs. I do take it personal when it comes to Dub.
Well, when you really think about it, man, like, and I'll speak for me. Literally, the only reason I've ever continued doing what I do, and I've literally told Dub this a million times, but like, I don't know how much more I could like spell it out. And I think this is the same for like a lot of people. Is like, bro, stop calling me a pedophile. Stop calling me a fucking rapist, and stop calling places in my life and telling them that shit. Yeah. And we don't have a fucking problem. If you keep doing that, we're gonna keep having a fucking problem naturally, bro. That's just how it goes. But like, but now it's gotten to the point where you've literally put some like badass, like, foul ass charges on me. And it's like, that's above and beyond anything anybody's ever done to you, bro.
Yeah.
You keep saying people have tried to put charges on you, tried to do that. No one's really tried to put charges on you, bro. We had an opportunity to do so per your police department, but no one would fill out a statement.
Yeah, facts.
Literally, no one would fill out a statement. So that's why nothing came out of that, bro. Because we just didn't, nobody filled out a statement. You're actually trying, you like crossed the boundary to where now you've like, it's a point of no return, bro. You're that scared. You're that cowardly that you put fake charges on people, and you did that shit with Ya too. So what the fuck?
He needs to admit that Ya didn't bring a bang bang too, because that's even better than chasing him around the cars. That now Ya brought a handgun with him.
Yeah, that's insane.
Wow. I want to expand on that. What Fax said.
He snuck it on the plane.
To me, what Dub says about me, I could give a fuck less because I don't respect the dude. Whatever he says about me, I laugh at it. I gotta respect when someone insults me. I have to respect them first, or have like some kind of outlook on them for their words to mean anything. Perfect example. When me and Blue Collar went at it a couple months ago, which everybody loved. What no one knows is we had another little thing a couple weeks ago that we handled offline. Now, when me and BCV were going at it, it affected me because I respect the dude and I like the dude. Now, Dub, he could say whatever the fuck he wants to say, and it don't mean shit to me.
Well, you handled it off YouTube, and that makes me happy.
But what I'm saying, for someone to hurt my feelings or to get all riled up about something, I first have to have respect for you, for your words to mean anything to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but then there's the fact, I don't care what he says about me neither, and I don't have kids, but how could I call myself a friend of any of you when I watch him attack your children? And if he attacks your livelihood, he's attacking your children. So I kind of do it to like defend my friends, and not because, I want to defend my friends, because I'm not going to let no man do that to somebody else, hardworking guy's family. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
To add on that, when the shit he does off YouTube, all the stuff he's done offline that he denies, that affects me. But the shit, just him running his fucking cocksuckers, I could give a fuck less. It's like this, like Blue just brought up, all the shit he does offline. Yeah, then that's the problem right there.
Yes.
All his employees,
100%.
all of his hundreds of employees are going to be so happy to work for you now, T-Train.
They're all getting raises. We're gonna get a couple.
Which means they're gonna
Dude, I want a job, bro. I want a job.
They're all getting raises, which means they're gonna see their first paycheck.
Yeah, they're finally gonna get a paycheck. What do you think Dub's gonna do when he has to produce everything that he says? Like when it comes down to it, like, because this is what I think. Dub thinks that like stuff that's gonna happen off of YouTube is gonna be like YouTube. It's gonna be like a show for YouTube when it's not.
Yeah.
So like when you actually have to provide actual financial records, what are you gonna do? When you have to prove that you actually own a fucking trade school that's non-for-profit and it exists like legitimately and was actually doing shit, what are you gonna do then?
He's not gonna show up to court like he does now.
I can't wait till he makes a statement and then he's asked to provide the proof of the fucking statement he made.
Yeah, that's a false statement right there. That's fraud. That's fraud, bro. You're like you're trying to fraud the court systems into you getting paid.
Oh, that's another problem, T-Train, by the way.
Thank
You are
you,
going to have
Lord.
to deal with a lot of... You're going to have to deal with a lot of lawsuits, T-Train, owning the Ohana name. That whole business probably comes with about 1,000 lawsuits. All racist lawsuits and all kinds of stuff.
We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it.
What a
Look at
faggot.
this. Look at this. Yeah.
Who the fuck did that?
Hey, is there a way that
What the fuck is he doing?
is there
That
a way
could
to
be
bring
on
the
the
picture
t-shirt.
up of him today and put it next to this to see how much fucking weight he's gained? Because he's an easy 150 pounds heavier today than he is right there.
Where's
It's
your
crazy.
channel, dude? Where's
Dude,
your
you
channel?
imagine, listen, think about it.
Why
as a
would you?
man.
Let me ask you this. Why?
Well, that's what I'm saying. As a man, Blue, let's say any of you happen to have your shirt off and you're working in the bathroom. That could happen.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
girl
who work?
comes-
I always
your
work
wife-
naked in the shower.
But all right, let's just say something happened and you got to use a hammer in a bathtub with your shirt off. Somehow it happened. Now your
Well,
wife
what if the
comes
water
behind
goes
you.
off?
Wouldn't you be like, don't take a picture of me? Never mind, take it and put it on your Facebook. I'd like, you better not take a picture of me. What are you doing? Not take
Well,
it,
you
put
know,
it on
Dubs.
Facebook.
Well, you know, Tim had to take a picture, bro.
And what are you hammering in a ceramic bathtub?
Anything, God, anything. Like you never know, bro. You don't work butt naked in the shower. You don't hammer things naked in the shower when your son takes a picture of you.
Look at this shit. What the
You know,
fuck is
damn,
that?
yeah. Just in case the water's not
going.
turned off, bro. Trust me, I
And
do
he's
these
holding
things
a
for a living.
framer's hammer too. It's not even, it's a framing hammer.
You,
That is
Facts,
so
you just blew
exciting.
his mind. Facts, you just blew his mind. He's like, what? There's more than
What's
one
that?
hammer?
I just noticed that. Look at the
Guarantee
size
a
of that
fact
thing.
tag T-Train.
Bro, these new AI photos are great. As you're scrolling through and I see all these AI dubs.
Somebody tag T-Train. Because T-Train had a good fucking picture.
I
I
think
tagged them.
I think
tagged him
Tony
today.
shared. I think Tony,
Tony?
shared. Go to Tony's page. I think he shared one of my posts today. I don't know why nobody could ever find my
T-Train's
page.
post kill Dub. T-Train can't make a post without Dub making 11 shorts about it.
Oh, it kills Dub.
I'm subscribed to you on my
Yeah, there
the
it
other
is.
one. Yes, there it is.
Oh, look at them safety glasses. Look at
Look at that fat fuck. Look at that ball of
Look at that.
fucking
Show me
lard,
where I'm fat,
bro.
guys. Show
That's
me where I'm
bad.
fat.
That's bad.
Dude,
That's
now
just
Dub, by the
a
way,
bunch of
you can see. Wait, hold
rolled
on, Dub.
skin.
Look, Dub is now looking straight, and he still has a triple chin. That video he made about how, just like when you're producing a movie, if you tell somebody to look down, they have a triple chin. They
Now
teach
just
you
look
in-
at
no,
that
they teach you
picture.
in film school.
Look at that
They teach
picture.
you in
Just look at
film
that.
school.
Just look at that picture and just imagine it going, I'm fat. I'm not fat. And it's fucking just a bunch of rolled skin.
Hold on. Now imagine
Yeah.
his wife is like, honey, there's a leak in the shower. And he's like, hold on, let me get my framing hammer.
What else? What else you got?
Yeah, there's the LLC.
Oh,
Oh man.
dude. Bro, look at that.
The problem is you're also going to have to write Natty a check because I'm sure
Hey, God, I
pretty
forgot
sure
to
she was
raise my
different.
annual.
Does Natty come with the company?
No, her ass is gone, bro. Her ass is gone.
How did he?
This is proof right here, bro. It's undeniable, dog. Like, how are you gonna get
That's-
around this?
That's Secretary of State right there. That's
Yes, like
fucking
how-
Montana Secretary of State website.
Wow.
This is
Somehow he will
crazy. Like,
deny
how
it.
are you gonna?
Well, now he's going to
Your
contact the
channel's gonna be
Secretary
gone.
of State and tell her that
Yeah.
you know
Yeah, if we
he's
don't
gonna
remove
get
our
he's
channels-
gonna get a statement from her because you're stalking her.
Yeah, Hillary.
Now he's got,
Clinton
now
is
he's got a
coming
signed
after
statement.
us if we don't remove our channels immediately.
Yeah. Okay, Dub.
Okay, dog. I know that's what exactly
Yeah.
what I say.
Okay.
Bro, the one
See you tomorrow,
day
Dub.
he'll go live about how he's not a rat. and
Tomorrow,
we're rats.
dog.
It's a
Oh,
one
but
day
he
live.
doesn't stock companies though.
The whole day
Yeah.
he'll go live about how you guys are rats, I'm a rat. The very next day, and he's not a rat. The next day he's like, I'm in contact with the FBI and the CIA as we speak.
Why do you think I'm back in town? We have a meeting with the police. Okay, Dub.
Wow, look at this. The D-bag went to Ellie's Facebook, her family's Facebook, her family's business Facebook. That was doxing him all while he was live. January 2025. He seems to forget all the insane things he does in his manic episodes.
He does. I think he blacks out.
Yeah.
He goes into like a psychotic-induced coma.
No, well, he's like Bill Murray from Groundhog Day. He wakes up the next day and he forgets what happened the day before. It's like Groundhog Day. Every day in the trail is a new day. All he remembers is he hates Alan and Blue and T-Train.
Yeah.
It's like 21st
It's like the Notebook. Where he's like someone standing there just reading him everything.
Just say no to McDonald's.
That's only like 3 weeks ago, and he's even fatter now. Just in 3 weeks, you could see the difference from that picture and today.
Look at that gay little shirt.
Absolutely.
And for every pound he gains, his nose gets thicker. Look at the nose.
No, that shirt's ugly, by the way. That's a terrible color on you.
Look what I just noticed. Look at the top of his shirt. His top button isn't even buttoned, and look how tight it is.
No neck.
It's a medium.
His nostrils are at least 1 inch from front to back. How big of a nose do you have to
Look
have?
how off-centered that is, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Why is he always pouting?
Drawings. And he has this, by the way, Dub, you have a third chin in this photo, too.
Resting pelt face.
Yeah, resting pelt face. He's pouting like, look at my shirt.
Why does your neck have a neck?
Yeah, why does your neck not have a neck?
It looks like he's wearing a scarf.
He looks like he's wearing a picnic tablecloth.
Dude,
He got his new haircut. Don't make fun of his new haircut and his new shirt.
Bro.
Oh, shit.
Stop your nonsense. You've ruined the man's entire fucking life. Just stop. VPS.
Wait, hold on. VPS, we've ruined his life?
Stop. Yeah,
What about what's happened to me, bro? Do you want to get into that too? Do you want to address what's happened, what's gone on with me, or did I deserve that? Did I deserve? I must have deserved all that, right? I must have deserved it. Dub didn't, but I did. I deserved everything. That's crazy to me to say that.
Yeah.
That is
over here,
crazy to me.
Kiss your ass.
That's crazy to me. I've never had a problem with VPS, but that is fucking crazy work to me. Dude. That's crazy.
Does he really think Dub's life
I
is
spoke for you too, dude. You're all over the place. Yes,
I thought he was making. I thought
everybody. You agree with BCV, then agree with Dub, then agree with Chivo, then agree with this guy. That's all you do, bro. That's all you've done.
I don't
come here and play our friends. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, say it. I just was saying, like, I don't see you telling Dub that I didn't threaten to rape his wife, and he knows better than that. I mean, I know you're not going to get anywhere, but I don't like. I mean, you like at the end of the day, you owe me no loyalty, bro. It's not really that big of a deal. That's just what you said there was just crazy work to me.
Yeah,
crazy work to me.
He threatened to grape Ya's wife and have kids dripping out of her butt.
Bro, he called my son's cell phone.
Yeah, it's wild, bro. It's wild, man. That like you would go like and Chivo.
He said he was going to watch Blue's Kid till he turns 18.
Yeah, bro, he said some fucking terrible things, bro. Like, and there's just so much shit, dude. It's wild.
Who the fuck said that you said you were my friend, bro? This is where you're delusional, bro. When have I ever said you are my friend?
But Dub is
Dub. Tony and facts. Stop, bro. See, this is the problem, VPS. Oh, me, I don't care about your biker this or biker that or none of that. You're just a dude with a squeaky fucking voice that's all over the fucking place. All right?
I love you, Alan.
Enough isn't going to be enough. It's going to be enough when I decide it's going to be enough. It's going to be enough. I'm a grown man. I pay my bills. Why don't you go hang on with Miss Thing, okay? And mind your own fucking business and go do your motorcycle or go talk to the FBI or whatever you fucking do, bro, with your squeaky fucking voice. I know you have them on fucking speed dial, bro. Stop.
To address what VPS said, I want to see where I ruined Dub's life. If trolling and exposing his lies is ruining his life.
Me too.
I'd like to see where I've ruined his life.
Done. I've exposed his lies and trolled him. I've never taken it off of fucking YouTube.
Hold on, T-Train. Everything you did was retaliation. Everything we do is retaliatory. Nobody started attacking him. It was retaliatory.
Yeah, even if it wasn't retaliatory, it's trolling. And VPS even admitted on Plugs Live, he trolls and he likes good troll. That's all I've ever done is troll Dub and fucking expose his lies. That's it. That's it.
Meanwhile, he's hanging out with Carlos the kidnapper. You know, Carlos literally kidnapped the girl.
It's just, bro. It's just kind of. Here's the thing. This is what is weird about it. It's super ironic to go over to a troll's channel where all the people in the chat are actually people who have trolled like me and Alvin and T-Train and Fetters and this, that, and then talk about how terrible it is to ruin someone's life while they're gaslighting you, saying, yeah, that's terrible. And then like that's the crazy thing. You went over to people's chat that actually do try to ruin people's lives and Dub's chat who actually does try to ruin lives and talk about how it's fucked up to have ruined his life. Like, that's just mind blowing to me. But like I said,
wait,
hold on.
Wait, Vegas, hold on.
They've successfully ruined people's lives. They didn't try. They have ruined people's lives.
Yes.
So Vegas, you're okay with them, but yet you were on Plug's chat last night, and you do know Dub just put Plug's newborn baby on the internet, right?
Yeah.
What about that?
Let's talk about that.
Don't spam the chat.
Just saying, don't spam the chat.
Just saying.
But like, honestly, man, that was just kind of weird shit. That's all I'm saying. You owe me no loyalty, man. Like, I'm not like, it's not gonna like, I'm not gonna like attack you and go all crazy. But like, that to me is just wild. Like hearing that shit is just wild.
I share the same sentiment. That's wild to take that dude's word, because everything he accuses me of doing, I've never done, ever.
Dude, he's never told the truth about a single thing. Not even like what time he woke up in the morning.
He plays the victim. The shit he blames people for doing, he's actually done, and he's recorded doing it.
He says, "Yeah, brought the cops."
Yes, right here. Right here, and Fetty's your fucking friend, bro. This is my point right here. Right fucking here. Look, you call Fetty your fucking friend, bro? Get the fuck out of here.
I don't care.
Fetty's fucking friend, bro.
I don't care how bad you hate somebody, and especially if you have kids yourself, to talk about somebody's deceased child is absolutely
bro. Me and Joey have issues right now. As far as his son goes, may he rest in peace. That's the most horrible thing that can happen to a man, I'm sure, and it's off limits to the point. You're a moralist scumbag if you talk about somebody's son who passed away.
Yeah, crazy.
How the fuck are you gonna call Fetty your friend and then go cry to fucking Dub? That motherfucker gets everything that he fucking deserves down to a fucking T.
That chat that VPS was in today. That chat that VPS was in today, saying that we ruined Dub's lives. They talk
absolutely
about
nonsense.
Fetty's son every single day, nonstop. Barry Wood spams Dub's chat with remarks about Fetty's fucking son every single day.
Bro, they make AI videos of his kid, bro. Hey, imagine having to see your kid who passed in an AI video. Like, that shit ain't funny. I don't even like
Fetters, you want VPS, if you want to talk about like ruined lives, bro, you should get at me. Bro, I'll tell you some shit that'll blow your fucking mind right now, dude. Like, honestly, you want to talk about like ruined lives, bro? Hit me up, dude. Give me a holler, dude. I'll tell you some shit you want to talk about ruined lives. And I'll provide actual proof. Yeah, I'll provide actual proof, which Dub won't do.
Blue got the receipts, yep.
So get at me, bro. You want to talk about getting lives ruined? Fucking miss me with that. Miss me with that, bro.
It's so true. How is Dub's life any different than it would have been without us?
And apparently, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. How is his life in shambles when he's making $350 an hour and he just paid off his daughter's $30,000 each semester for 4 years? I'm sorry. That doesn't sound like a life in shambles to me, my friend.
It sounds like we gave him an incentive. If anything, we gave Dub entertainment so he's not sitting in his trailer for the last 4 years hating his life.
Fucking miss me with this shit, dude. Like, wow.
He just built a brand new house on 40 acres.
Fucking Christ, dude. 5 cars, 2 homes, 40 acres, paid for all the college, paid for all the braces, did this, did that.
Do you own
his life's in shambles. His life's in shambles, guys. His life's in shambles.
I don't know.
We ruined his life. We ruined his life to where he makes $350,000 an hour. Or sorry, $350 an hour.
Shambles because of his own words and acts.
Wild.
Wait, hold on. Did I put up that vent on the barn that was cut in sideways and then yell at the customer and tell them they're wrong? Was that me?
Move. All right, come
on. Vegas, you are though. That's the point, right? You are though by going over there and fucking coddling Dub and saying a whole bunch of nonsense, you are.
It is
in your
true,
simple,
bro.
squeaky voice mind that probably don't make fucking sense, but it is. Okay, you listen to Flames Trotter way too much.
Hold on, Vegas. You do know that Blue has a felony warrant waiting for him in Montana because Dub made up a complete lie and put charges on him.
Did you know that?
Know that?
I don't know. I think he does, but I mean, what's up with that, bro? Putting false, foul-ass charges on people? Trying to say that I attack and stalk women and am a rapist and a pedophile, bro? What the fuck?
You can't fly. You can't apply for a job. You can't do tons of shit because you have a felony warrant.
There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit that's why I told Vegas, get at me, bro, and I'll tell you a lot of shit that'll blow your fucking mind. Get at me. If you want to talk about ruined lives.
But I mean, everybody will see soon enough. Everybody's going to have the entire story soon enough, and everybody will see. And a lot of people are going to be eating their words. Time will tell. It always does.
I'll just put it to you like I don't know if I should actually say it online. And T-Train and Facts know what I'm talking about.
No, don't, bro.
All right, I won't say it. But get at me, Vegas.
Yeah, don't even go down that just giving it to him. Nope.
Yeah. Nope.
But reach out through Joey. That's the best way to do it, I would say. You can reach out through Joey to get Blue.
Just saying, dude. Like, I'm just saying, if you're gonna keep it straight across the board,
you pick a side. That's all I'm saying, Vegas. Do your homework before you start.
You should come in here and start addressing Dub's chat and be like, it's terrible what they've done to you guys.
Dude,
it's terrible.
What's done to him? What's done to him that he hasn't deserved, bro? You just say stuff. Give me a point. What's done to him that he hasn't done to somebody else?
Well,
I just gave my number in the chat. That's
I can
goofy.
say
Don't
what
be doing
100%
weird shit
certainty.
like
I didn't see that.
I don't even know what he said to VPS in that live, but I could say with 100% certainty, everything he told you VPS was a fucking lie.
Yeah. I want to know where I ruined his life. Me specifically. We can go down the line at each person, but let's talk me specifically. And then you can do Alvin, Facts, and T-Train. Where did I ruin his life?
Dude, stop putting numbers in my chat, bro. Stop doing that. I'm gonna fucking block you, bro.
I'm not looking at the chat, VPS. I'll get it, VPS. Don't worry.
Stop doing goofy ass shit like that. Nope. Stop putting your number in my fucking chat. Oh shit. Hey, KCBD, can you unblock my block? Block him.
Oops. Did somebody dox somebody?
Can you help me out or no?
I think he was putting his own phone number in the chat.
Oh, bro, I know the whole time we're talking, I'm still looking at the photo Alan has up, and I'm finding new things every second. That is the most disgusting of people. I hate saying it. He looks like he's literally pouting like a little girl, but he has the nose of a My Pet Monster.
You know he smells like
KCBD.
Fucking grease.
Oh, definitely smells like grease, bro.
Oh.
Where is the collar of that shirt? Is it under his second neck? Look at it. There's no collar, bro. That's a collared shirt.
It's in there somewhere, bro. It's in there somewhere.
Like, you know what's funny is Dub's not even wearing. He just wanted to make a video, right? So he's like wearing his boxers and he has no pants on and anything. He just got the shirt on just to show the shirt in that video.
And he has his finger in his top pocket like he's feeding his pet mouse.
Yeah, he just woke up and he's like, I gotta prove him with this shirt. And he just rolled out of bed with his pajama bottoms on and just tossed the shirt on. I was like, dang, it work.
But why is his finger in his pocket? Is he trying to like highlight the symbol or is he feeding his pet mouse?
Yes.
He's trying to show the emblem, dude.
Yeah.
He's trying to show the emblem of the shirt like, okay, cool, bro. Wow. Awesome. What is it? Ariat? Cool.
Hold on. Isn't he 45?
4,500 pounds.
I don't, Facts and Blue, I don't know if you were up here when I was talking about it. We watched that dude for 3 years sit at the rage table and not work one day. So he finally got this job and he's been working, 4 months? And he got to take a break already. He's worked 4 months and 4 years and he has to take a break already.
Well, that's what business owners do, bro. That's the bonus of being a business owner.
Work every 4 months. 4 months on, 4 months off.
What happened to he's the sole provider for his family. He got to do this.
He made all that money,
and
he can afford to sit back and relax now because he made all those thousands of dollars.
Okay, we ruined Dub's life. Let's put it this way: if I were to give Dub a built business,
I gotta hop off here. I'll be right back.
If I gave Dub a welding business that was already built and already had customers and was like a 20-year business, he would have it shut down in 3 months.
He'd run it into the ground.
Yep, 3 months.
Run it into the ground. No
That
doubt.
nothing to do with me.
Dude, don't tell me what's childish and what's not. You do a whole bunch of childish fucking shit. Stop it, bro. To the real dads in the chat and on the panel, yes, bro. I'm telling you, salute to that. It's a real man that don't run from their kids and fucking want to go to work every day. That's a real man.
Correct. Or at least, and even if he's in a hard position, people take me differently. I don't care if you're in a hard position and you can't get your kids everything. That's fine, as long as you go to work every day and try your hardest. That's a man, bro.
Yes.
A man is the person who puts their kids before them. Dub will go buy himself a new shirt where his kids need soccer gear.
Yeah, but hold on. But that's what a man's supposed to do. That's what a dad's supposed to do. You're obligated to do that. You don't deserve a pat on the back for doing that. You don't deserve recognition. That's what a man does for his family. That's it. You're supposed to do that. That's it.
Correct. But on YouTube, I give people credit because some people who claim dad gang don't even see their kids and don't even work. And they're like, oh, it's not my fault. I can't buy them things. I don't work. No, I don't care if you work, where you work. Do something.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I say right there, dude. It's being there for your fucking kids. Your creation. You are the creator. Fucking be a man. Fucking be there. Doesn't matter how hard it becomes. Doesn't matter how much you fight with your wife. Doesn't matter if you break up. It doesn't matter what you go through. You always fucking be there day in and day out. That is being a fucking man. And motherfuckers can't do that because it's not about them, right? Because it's not about them. It's about somebody else. And that's a hard thing. Kids are all over the place. They do this and they do that. And constantly being there, listening to them, dealing with the fucking bullshit. That is your kid.
You know, my dad, I don't have kids, obviously, but my dad used to tell me growing up, he's like, your job is to give your kid a life just a little better than the life I gave you. Yep. Because if you do that, you succeed. He goes, and if you don't succeed, you tried. He goes, but that's my hope for you as the father. You think because my dad was the best. He's like, to just be a little better for your son.
Even before I had kids, I set my mind to that because I grew up in a PJs and shit. I always said if I have fucking kids, or not if, when I have kids, I do not want them to grow up how I did. And I made sure I made that happen.
Yeah. And in return, hopefully they give you their kids a little bit better life than you even gave them.
Yep.
You know, some people grow up in real horrible homes and in turn they treat their kids horrible. The idea is to learn from it and not want the same for your children. Like you just said, you grew up in PJs and promised yourself, all right, this might be the most my father can do, but I'm going to try to do better for my kids.
Yeah, I mean, because they're kids, they have no choice. Your parents have to be there and provide that for you. You know what I mean? Kids are fucking stuck.
You know, I told this story a couple times, but growing up, my dad drove this old Ford pickup, and everybody made fun of him. Everybody made fun of me for it. I used to get so mad at him, bro. Then when I started driving, he bought me my first car, and he bought me a nice new car when I first started driving. And when I grew up and realized he had the money, he's like, I didn't want to spend any money. He's like, my money was made for you guys. He's like, I didn't care what I drove. And I felt so horrible, bro. I used to, why don't you get a new truck? I look ridiculous. You're dropping me off in this piece of shit. Meanwhile, all he was doing was putting his money in the bank.
That's how I am. I don't buy shit for myself. It goes all to my fucking kids and wife.
Yeah, he didn't care, bro. He didn't care about nothing but giving us, because my dad came from, you know, Brooklyn projects, like a real bad life.
Oh, we lose facts? Or is that me?
Do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I think, did we lose Alan?
I don't know. He gets phone calls and shit. Hey, when's your big Lance live? Is that tonight or tomorrow?
It's gonna be tomorrow. Lance, when I put it up for tonight, Lance told me this morning he really wasn't even sure if he can make it. He's moving to a new spot, so tomorrow night.
All right.
But when I told him that story this morning, I'm like, oh, I heard you talk to the daughter and the mother. Like, no man I know on YouTube will say something like that. He's like, that's what they said. He's like, that ain't right, bro. He's like, that ain't right for the little girl. He's like, I don't want people thinking that I talk to them and they're okay with me. He's like, that ain't the truth. The truth. I was like, I respect that, bro. If you could easily have ran with that and be like, yeah, they don't care. They gave me, they forgave me, and run with that. And he's like, that's not what the truth is. He's like, I'll say it once and I'm done with it.
He's a grown man. He's going to make his own decision. I already said it before. I don't think it's a good idea, him addressing it, but he's going to do it. But he can address it. He could have the victim be up on his panel. He could have the mother be up on his panel. And people are still going to have the same opinion they have now. You know what I mean? He's Correct. Not going to change anybody's opinion.
But everybody else gets the pass with Mighty Mouse. You're absolutely right about the Jay Williams. Everybody but Lance gets the pass, and nobody should get the pass, including Lance. Like, I never want people to think I agree with any of that.
If you're gonna hold that standard with Lance, you should hold it with Jay Williams.
Correct. And I hate saying it like this, but if you want to, all right, everybody knew about Mouse, but it was until Lance spoke up that it was confirmed. Lance is really the person who exposed Mouse and made it solid, because up until then it was hearsay, and then Lance came forward and was like, no, this shit's true.
BCV did that, though, in my opinion.
No, BCV did it.
Back.
BCV will agree. He did it, but still, you can say BCV don't personally know the man. Like, could it be a lie? Lance knew the man. They were friends. He was the first friend of his to be
you don't think Lance knew or Jay Williams knew?
Lance knew. I do believe he said he knew for 2 weeks before he came forward. He said he was fighting with Mouse about it, and he should have came forward, and instead he lied for him for a couple weeks. And then they had a huge fallout, almost got in a huge fight about it, and that was it. They've never spoken again. According to Lance, if he ever runs into Mouse, it's on sight from the both of them. Like, the both of them feel that way.
This is what I believe. The people that personally know Mouse and were locked up with him, the reason why nothing was ever addressed is because people are scared of Mouse. That's what I believe.
Well, I think I told you. How to fight. I think I told you this. So, so I have a guy who's a biker dude who actually knows Mouse. Lance knows them. They know of each other. They've never met, but they know of each other. And he said that Mouse had legitimate fake paperwork, like bought, paid, purchased. And when they found out, when they finally found out he was rocking fake paperwork, he's been greenlit ever since. Now, did Lance know it was fake? Who knows? But according to my buddy, he's like, bro, everybody believed it. He's like, because you don't want to question a guy like Mouse because he's a monster. He goes, if he was some small, tiny guy, maybe they would have questioned it. He goes, but you don't want to have to fight a guy like that. He goes, so everybody just bought his bullshit.
Yeah, I never thought of the fake paperwork, but that makes sense because it happens.
Yeah, because I just happened to be talking to my buddy. That's the guy I told you about, the pagan dude. And they wound up knowing, like, he knew of Lance. He did time with Mouse, and Lance knew of him right away. They've never met, but yeah, he's like, yo, that dude has a green light, but he had some fake paperwork. But he did make, I said, you believed it? He goes, everybody believed it because who he was, bro. He goes, if he was some small guy, maybe they would have questioned it more, but nobody wanted. He goes, if we knew it was fake, you have to fight him. He's like, and nobody really wanted to fight him.
And regarding the paperwork, everybody, when people hear paperwork, checking paperwork, everybody automatically assumes every state's like Cali. Cali's the only state like that. I think that's Virginia, where Mouse is from. It's similar to PA. I mean, people check paperwork, but it's not fucking like mandatory like it is in Cali. I mean, a lot of shit. A lot of shit gets swept. A lot of shit gets swept under the rug, and I know in PA because I did time in PA, but I assume Virginia is similar.
Correct, unless it's like a famous case or if somebody's really questioning you. But for everyday guys, they're gonna leave it alone. That's kind of how.
I tell you who puts it on blast are the guards. I've seen it numerous times when someone comes in with bad charges. The guards are the first people to put somebody on blast.
Oh, so in Fort Dix, I don't know for most federal where Ian Bick was there, where my buddy was in Fort Dix, they called it a Code 19. So the guards would bring a new inmate into the thing, and he'd be whatever there, let's say cell number 18. I'm just calling a number. They'd be like, Code 18, cell 18, and Code 18 meant to all the inmates that this guy got bad paperwork. They used to
COs would just come on the pod when someone new would come in. COs would just come in the pod and say, hey, he's in here for he killed his fucking girlfriend's daughter, or
Yeah, bro. They
They
told
just
me he's
straight up and fucking tell people. That's it.
Yeah, my buddy told me, I'm like, what would happen? He's like, we would fuck him up. He goes, you would have to go to the hole. He goes, but while you were in the hole, they'd give you McDonald's, they'd give you Burger King. He's like, they had to do their job. He's like, but once you did that, the guards treated you like a fucking king. He's like, you think you eat shit in the hole? No, you're eating Burger King, you're eating McDonald's. He's like, they're feeding you.
Yeah, I mean, CEOs are just like regular people. They don't like them. Well, nobody likes people like that. Yeah.
No, they're not even humans, bro. Not to mention so I didn't know. I don't know much about the mouse story, but Lance told me this morning that the paperwork literally reads that he had sex with this girl during her first period, and the paperwork.
Yeah, you never read. There's a whole website. You never. Oh,
I wasn't around, bro. I wasn't around back then.
Just Google Mouse's name, Christopher Yarborough. There's a whole website dedicated to him. I remember when all this shit started popping off all them years.
Maybe I will go
it was all the details. It's wild. And that whole excuse was he pled down to it. Nobody pleads the fucking carnal knowledge of a kid. You don't plead.
Well, here's another one. You guys say that Blue was the one on Mouse's neck. So if Lance, who is boys with Mouse, likes Blue, so that must say that Blue was right about it. Like Lance he said that Mouse hated Blue, but Lance likes Blue now. You got no problem in the world with the dude, bro. He does laugh because he says how much Mouse hated him. Well, good. He got for the right reason. There's a lot that's going to be said that I'm just going to let Lance say that I already know that just going to make things make more sense. And you can choose to believe him or not, but when you listen to him, it's not like he's saying something to cover for himself. It sounds bad against him sometimes. I think he's just tired of it, bro. He's trying to make peace with it. He's getting older.
Yeah, that's like I keep saying, he's going to give more credence to it. He's just going to give more attention to it by bringing it up again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get both sides. I
would love
to see him.
That's how I look at things.
I would love to see him finally I would love to see him be the one to beat up Flames. That would be funny, but that will never happen either.
I thought someone agreed to fight Flames. I thought there was an agreement.
VPS did, and then all of a sudden last night they were arguing, and Flames was saying you won't come here, and I thought VPS said he was going to fly there, so I don't know.
So the only ones in the community that showed up are what? Alan, Ya, and Diddy.
And I think Dean, right?
Yeah, I guess so, but I don't think
he showed up, but he didn't do nothing. No,
he showed up, but I don't think Dean ever had any fucking plans to do anything.
No. I agree, but just people who met up. I think Alan and Diddy are really the only two, and then who was the other one?
Well, Diddy though. Diddy didn't think I was going to show up. That's why he showed up. No, right? I feel like even that whole situation, like, we live in the same state, and I told him to come down to Sequando Boxing. Like, he wants to, preach how big and badass of a motherfucker he is. Well, come down to fucking Sequando Boxing, right? You could take me and blah, 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 and this, and the third, but he refuses to do that. And I think that
never do it.
It's like you're gonna come to a park where a motherfucker can't talk shit about a gym, but a gym is where I can unleash hell on you, and I can sell a waiver, and no one's gonna get crazy hurt at the end of the day. But I could do my thing, right? And if you can beat me, then what's the big deal? But he doesn't do that.
100%,
but
that's whatever. If he beat you once, why wouldn't he do it again? He takes it as didn't beat you. He took that little bit of a maybe win, and then he's like, I'm running with this. I'm not allowing this, man. Especially since then, he's talked about your kids. He will not meet you again.
Right.
Yin's had a head up.
He called my kids cunts and shit. I was nothing but respectful to that dude. I even brought gloves. I gave him a set of fucking gloves, and you can say whatever you want, but I was nothing other than respectful to him.
No, you were. You were never mad, bro. You never had anger in your face. No. Never had a bit of anger.
And then he's trying to... It's this YouTube clout that just got to his head, and now he's gonna go act like he's some type of big shot. But whatever.
And he taped it without telling you. So if you won, he never would have showed it.
Right.
He had to secretly tape it.
Before that,
he was recording the whole conversation and whatnot. Like, who fucking does that? That's some fucking pop shit, in my opinion. But whatever.
Before that day,
secretly records people.
If he beat you once, come beat you again, bro. Come beat you twice, then. Come on, show it.
Exactly.
Alan, did you ever train for
I
boxing
agree
before
doesn't
that
count
day?
if he doesn't want to meet you again. You guys live too close where it makes it so easy to make it happen.
Alan.
Well, so I did ever since a Dean thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the first time I've really like boxed or trained boxing. So I think maybe
because he definitely did. He definitely had a background. He at least knew the fundamentals. I mean,
I think a lot of people here in America know boxing a lot more than like grappling and stuff like that. When you're, like in Japan, judo is really big. Everybody does judo. Like, okay, there's karate, but like judo is really big, like grappling. But whatever.
It's not a fight with gloves on. I don't care what anybody says. It's not a fight with boxing gloves on. That's my opinion. If you're going to fight somebody, grappling, boxing, and let it all be. That's a fight. Otherwise, you're boxing him, and it's just a sport, and maybe he's a little better at that sport than you were at the time.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, like, do I think that if my life depended on it, then no, but whatever, everybody can say this and that and the third. It is what it is. I have no shame in it. It's fine. Like, I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to win everything. You know what I mean?
I will say
bro.
If your life depended on it, you would have grabbed him by the neck and choked him to death, bro. If you were mad or angry and there was no gloves on, you saw the size difference. You would have picked him up by his neck and just choked him to death.
My bad.
All the people
I
talking
say.
shit on that have never showed up to fucking box somebody. Have
Wait,
are we talking about Diddy and Alvin?
Yeah.
Hey, guys,
So, hey, question.
Question.
I've never gotten a full-blown answer from that side, and I probably never will. But my question is this: so when Alvin showed up to Diddy, there was no animosity, there was no hate. It was kind of like Alvin just showed up, like, yeah, okay, I'll box. Like, no offense, Alvin, but just like all goofy, just like, all right, dude, yeah, let's do it.
Right.
Fuck it. Now after that is when Diddy called Alvin's daughters cunts and bitches and all this shit, and Alvin said, all right, how about we meet up again? And what did Diddy do? When there was real smoke, Diddy didn't want that.
Well,
Diddy wanted to slap box and play around and then claim that as a victory. But when there was actual like real smoke where like you're really gonna fucking throw fucking hands and it ain't gonna be fun and games, Diddy doesn't want that problem.
What's his excuse? I mean, he showed up once. Why don't he show up again?
Because he knows that after what he said, Alvin's gonna probably do some crazy ass shit and it ain't gonna be just fucking slap boxing each other. And Diddy doesn't want to risk looking like a fucking asshole. He'll take his little W and fucking run. That's what he's doing.
Well, you can't call my kids cunts, dude. I think any man or father would be
exactly
a little bit
exactly
about that. I mean, it's kind of
exactly, but
but
he ducked you after that. Is my point, right? Like he makes it where you actually have a real reason to put hands on him, and then he runs away. When you don't have an actual reason and want to play around, he wants to like try and take advantage of that, But when you really want to put hands on the dude, where is he? Nowhere to be found.
I don't want to pry too much. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. How close are you to him, Alan? Like a couple hours?
No, hour and a half, I would say.
That's it?
Yes, that's it. Literally, Seconda boxing, I would say maybe an hour and a half from him. Yeah.
He's scared.
From Shelby. Yeah.
He's scared. 100%.
I wish one of them dudes was an hour and a half away from me. I wish.
I'm still trying to get Dub to tell me where his brother's tattoo parlor is at.
Oh, dude, yes, in Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah, yes. The Aryan Brotherhood member. This guy, dude, bro, just let me know, bro. Yeah. I will go live and walk into that tattoo parlor. I know a lot of people in the tattoo game here in this city, bro. And what's up? Just tell me who they are. Just tell me their shop name, bro, and I'll go in there.
I was gonna say, yeah, I know, dude. He needs to. You can go and confirm it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I thought
whatever his name was.
They were the ones that were stalking my son and his mom and taking pictures, and they're gonna get him when he's 18, all this stuff, and they're gonna pull up on me and they're looking for me.
You better be careful, Blue, because I hear that's where Diablo hangs out.
Okay, Diablo. You guys see this right here? Dude, this shit's hilarious right here. Look at the scribble right here. You see that right there?
What does that say?
What is that?
I don't fucking know. Right
the restraint of Gosimo?
That's right where
it says
like
government.
Knife went
it says government. Is that government spelled wrong?
Yeah. Dude.
Gover. It looks
Drifter
like
was
it looks
drifting
like
a little bit
DNR.
that day, huh? It says Grover.
Grover.
It does
Grover
say
Cleveland.
groomer. It does
Groomer?
say groomer.
It does. It says groomer.
He got groomer tattooed on his back.
I think
On his side, T-Train. You got to get it right. Right where the buck knife went in. from
Right
the
where he
belly
lays.
button all the way to the back, and then his intestines were hanging
it's on his
ground.
side where Jamal lays him.
Did you see him showing his bullet wound off today? Was that today when he was showing the bullet wound off?
Oh God. God help us all. His bullet wound. Okay, Dub.
What'd
So
you get
mad
shot
at
with?
my
A pellet gun?
Dub's like, Big Natty, give me your cigarette. And he puts it out on his body and he's like, yeah, it's a bullet hole. See?
Oh fuck!
You know Big
I
Natty
missed this.
smokes.
I just read it. What's that?
I said, you know Big Natty smokes.
Yeah, she does.
She
I
chain
can
smokes.
100% see it.
When Dub's gone, she just chain smoked Marble Red.
Marble Red. I could see her doing Marble Red. Blue collar worker, dude.
Yep, hanging out at the fucking rodeo grounds looking for a cowboy.
Oh man.
Cowboy, a horse, a donkey, it don't matter.
Yeah, anything. It don't matter. Anything's bigger than Dub.
Anything bigger than Dub. Hey, that's
Squirrel.
not going to be hard to find.
Yeah, Squirrel, Johnny.
OU812 is the squirrel. I mean, the turtle and that.
Yeah,
that's
the turtle.
fucking hilarious. Dude. What's that? Shorts, right? Right here.
I love his short. I was turn that up and play it again.
You're under arrest for molesting Johnny the cat. Johnny the cat! Hands
I
behind your
love
back
his
now.
short.
You're under arrest for molesting Johnny the cat. Johnny the cat!
Prove it's not real, Dub. Prove it's not real.
Prove it, say I, Dub.
Prove it's real.
Fuck.
That's the other thing I love about Dub is like he says all this wild shit, right? He'll tell you these wild stories, and then when you're like, no, like just no, he's like, well, prove it. It's like, well, Dub, I obviously have no proof other than the fact that it just didn't happen. That's why there's no proof. You need to show the proof that it did happen. Like you're the one that's the burden of proof is on Dub.
This looks just like him.
Look at him holding Big Natty.
Prove it's not AI. That is not AI. That's 100% fucking.
Oh, that's real, bro.
He actually looks good in this video. He looks a little bit slimmer.
Look at that.
Yeah, he does. He looks like he took off some pounds in the cheek.
Where's the tattoos? Where's the tattoos?
Dub, all your tattoos are wash-off tattoos. We know.
He draws them on every day.
Yeah, you draw them on every day, Dub. We know. They're the tattoos that like you put on your body and they last for like a week, and then they
Prove
go
you
away.
don't,
So you
Dub.
just
Prove you don't.
prove you don't, Dub. I bet you if you ran your hand under the sink with some soap, you could wash your tattoo off, Dub. Guarantee it. Prove you can't. Bet you won't. I guarantee you fucking won't. You know damn well it'll wash. He knows it'll wash off. That's why he won't do it.
Oh fuck!
Still waiting.
I can't wait for that deal.
It sounds so stupid when we say it and we know we're joking around it. And that dude.
Well, that's because you know
dude
goddamn
says it
right he's
being
gonna do it.
serious.
That's what I'm
Dude,
saying. I
like,
got it.
PCV's up here, right, dude? Remember the time that we were laughing about him? The whole scar thing on your arms? We were fucking clowning him, and now he's gonna fucking take that and run. You see that?
With
No,
what?
what happened?
You and I were on a panel, remember, and we were laughing about some tattoo thing that he was talking about on himself. And then you made a joke and be like, yeah. These stars.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
that?
He was talking to Hunted P, bro. He was telling Hunted P that he's like, yeah, Hunted P, you see these tattoos? And he said this before, right? He's like, see these tattoos? Yeah, these mean something. I earned these. You want to be one of these next? And then it's like, okay, And then like a few days later, me and Alvin are live and we were talking about that. And I was like, yeah. You see these stars? Huh? Yeah. Like I'm mocking him. And now he's trying to say that I was threatening his life. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Derek.
Oh, I've seen that.
Fucking crazy.
Fucking crazy.
He should play the whole fucking live. Like, stop. Play the whole fucking thing. Stop chopping shit up. That's where it won't go anywhere. You can say, oh, we sent it to the FBI. And then what? The FBI is going to get the whole thing knowing that we were up there laughing at you. It's crazy, dude.
Crazy, bro. And that's the thing is that's what Dub does, though. He literally will take what he does and try and say that you did it.
He does with everything. It's great. It's loud. I'm
like with Ya. Okay. In that video, you clearly hear Dub get in Ya's face and say, I'll fucking kill you. And then 5 minutes later, he goes, did he just threaten to unalive me? Like, Dub, you're the one that said it, not Ya. Ya never said that. Literally, I've never heard Ya say that, ever.
Confrontation absolutely terrifies him. It like scrambles his brain. When someone confronts him, it could be the most simplest thing in the world. He does not like any type of confrontation whatsoever. He's definitely scared of it. It's wild. It's great. It's crazy. Once again, he can't handle confrontation. His self-esteem and whatever, his self-worth. He thinks so little. He hates to be proven or shown as a fool, which he is.
Yes.
He knows he is. He hates it being thrown in his face like the way we do it to him.
Yes. And that's what chaps his ass. And he has to bring his kids into it and to use them as a pawn. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, we talk shit about him. Like, he needs to be a man and talk shit back and stop pulling his kids into it. Nobody's talking about his kids. The only thing we say is that he's a deadbeat dad, and that is simply the truth. He doesn't like hearing it, but that's the fucking truth. And we are going to say it because it's the truth. That's it.
Dude, he's flexed his daughter on my daughter so many fucking times, bro. So many times. To the point where he actually said she'd murder her. Like his daughter would murder my daughter.
His daughter,
and then the one time I say, look, man, if my daughter and I pulled up to you and your daughter like on a surprise, or if let's just say my daughter pulled up to your daughter on surprise, your daughter would have no fucking idea what the hell's going on and she wouldn't do shit. She would probably cry. And that's just the honest to God truth. And it's not like my daughter's fucking a psychotic person that would just fucking like hurt her, but she'd probably look at her crying and be like, you know what? Nah. And walk away.
Right.
Like, but your daughter wouldn't murder her, bro. And that's what I was saying. And Dub's like, well, the caller vet threatened my daughter with his daughter. So I said that my daughter, bro, even before that incident happened, there was times where Dub was like, my daughter will kick your daughter's ass. He said that. He threw his sons at us.
Yep.
He tried to flex his sons on us. No one brought his fucking sons up. Dub brought his sons into it, saying that they would whoop our ass. And then when we start talking about them and making fun of them and trolling them and blah, 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 what happens? Then we're the bad guy, right? We bring his kids into it. No, motherfucker, you threatened us with grown-ass men. Deal with it.
Yes.
Deal with it.
He's the cause of all his problems. He brings it all on himself. Look at them tits. Look at them tits. Look
this one right here.
They look like fucking Madonna fucking missile tits. Look at that.
I'm gonna hurt this fool right now.
Look at him. All crazy. Imagine being this dude's neighbor.
I'm over here. Come on, fool. This fool. I don't give a fuck. You're in town, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I'm ready to go.
Imagine being related.
I know, dude. The neighbors are watching this. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like, imagine you're just out watering your rose bush or something. You look over and there's Dub in his fucking bra, fucking just freaking out, putting gardening gloves on, yelling at his phone. And you're like, honey, get out here real quick. Come here. Come here. Fucking A, dude.
What's insane is he's fat as fuck right there. He's even fatter now.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, he's way more round. He's definitely rounder now.
How do you get that fat when you're working construction all the time? How do you get that fat?
Yeah, how do you cry in an empty jail? It was just actually, you know what? It was just Ya. Yeah, Ya was the only other person in the jail, and that's why Dub was crying. Dub's like, I don't wanna.
This is a big tough gangster right here, boy.
There it is. That's the shot collar on the max yard right there.
Shot collar in the back yard.
Fucking hey, tough guy.
Holy fuck.
Ruggish dub.
Look at the definition, though. Look at the definition in his arms. Oh, come
Greek
on,
god, bro.
Bodybuilder. Greek.
He's been lifting
God,
all.
look at this stretch
He's
mark.
been lifting all of his life, huh? Look at that. Look at the foundation there. Look at the foundation.
Look
Look
at
fucking
just-
muscle.
Dude, that's just solid. Look at that 6-pack.
Solid muscle, bro.
Look at that fucking
140
6-pack, bro.
pounds.
He's like, I have a 6-pack. It's underneath my belly, but I have a 6-pack.
He did say that.
He did say that, didn't he?
He did.
He-
He did.
for someone
He
that's been
said it's
lifting all
right.
their
It's
life.
hiding.
Where's his traps? Where's his shoulders at? Where's anything at for since he's been lifting his whole entire life? Where where is it? Where is it, Dub?
Underneath that belly.
So, VPS might get mad at us. I think he already is. Well, he's mad at me, not at everybody else. I hope he keeps it at that. Just get mad at me.
He
I
can
don't
be
really
mad.
like him anyway.
He
I
Pretty
never
bad.
liked
So-
the dude. I never liked him. That's just my own deal. He just, I don't know. You know, you're not gonna like everybody. He's
No.
just one person that I don't.
and not everybody's gonna like you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. But
And to worry about who likes you on YouTube, you know what I mean?
is yeah.
Like Dub does. It's crazy.
Oh, yes. Oh, you. When he said he used to headbutt baby goats in his football gear.
No, he didn't. I don't think
Yeah.
I ever heard that one.
Yeah. I guess, I don't know. There's no, yeah, he said that. That's fucking hilarious.
Honey does that.
What training exercise is that?
On YouTube.
That would be hilarious to get that clip, dude. I headbutted baby goats in my football gear.
What Dub's
Yeah, that's the
problem
man
is
that's going to steal. Hey, this is the man that's going to seduce our women.
Right here, bro. Right here. Oh no, I cannot show my wife this. I can't,
Bro, I'm just
You're
going to
gonna
put
leave
it to
me,
you
bro.
like this. When you look at this picture, he is a fucking snowman. There's the belly, his
Yeah.
tits, his head. They're all round. Every layer of him is round, and there's no legs. He has no legs. He is literally looking like a snowman right there.
How does he tie his shoes? Or is he just like leave them tied and he just slips?
He doesn't wear,
No.
he doesn't have shoelaces.
He said, Marley, get
That's why
over
he
here
wears
and tie
Crocs,
these
bro.
now. He does. He wears.
Why he wears
Crocs.
Crocs, bro? Because he can't tie his damn shoe. Well,
How
one,
do
he
you
doesn't know how to tie his shoe. Second, he can't reach his fucking shoe.
How do you get
Man,
around
guys,
doing
look.
everyday things in life with a belly? Like
Loop,
He has
swoop, and
Velcro
pull.
stretchers.
how do you navigate life?
He's got Velcro Skechers.
He's got the steel toe ones. So, you
Big
know.
Natty's over there like, James, it's loop, swoop, and pull. Does like, I can't do it.
Here's great for her.
Oh, what a tard.
What a-
Turtles don't wear fucking shoes anyway.
No, bro.
Shut the door, bro.
Bro, my daughter calls me that too. She's
That's my
like, bro.
wife. That was my wife.
Oh, that's your wife. My daughter calls me bro.
She was fucking with me.
Yeah, bro. It's hilarious. I think it's funny.
Dub wears diapers and can't tie his shoes.
Yeah, this is right here.
In the halfway house, the red and white was brought up on the soil green when I don't have nothing. Like, I'm not even a past member. My ink don't match, nothing like that. Just because my family is who they are. They got brought up when I was my classification. They've got brought up. They get brought up in every arrest. They get brought up. They just try to get so much stuff, like to tie you into that sixth sector of life to where they can keep you down no matter what.
You know why they get brought up? Because he tells them, just like he pulled feathers that one day. My family
Feathers,
tells Angels. That's why they get brought up. because
Yep. He said, I'm just
Openly-
trying to stay low.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just
He had
trying to stay low, bro.
All my family's Hells Angels.
Like, what was the point of saying that to that clock?
Look at his face. Do you see his face when he says that? Like he's waiting for the cop to be like, "Oh wow."
Yeah, he got all
Right.
excited.
Yeah, the cop's like, "Okay," and like, who the fuck is Sonny Burgers? Is that like a fucking an actor? Who's that?
I love this channel, dude. This is the type of shit he hates, though. This is what has to come down. This is what's ruining his business.
Yep, this ruins his life.
If he don't like it, he should have never fucking talked about it and did it.
Well,
toughest man on the planet.
This is something that I've always thought, but maybe it's just I'm not thinking right. So maybe if I'm wrong, and maybe you guys can tell me. All right. Dub claims that we called and harassed his job and all this stuff, right? But he claims it's his business, and he is his business, right? So he himself is his business on YouTube, putting his business out, talking all this shit, right? The rest of us actually have jobs of people who you can talk your shit all you want. We work for people, right? We work for a company. And you're calling, and Dub is calling that, going out of his way, calling that company that's not on YouTube. Dub is his own company on YouTube talking his shit. My like the mine that I work for, they weren't on YouTube talking shit to you. I was. Just because I'm an employee of theirs and I do shit off the fucking clock or when I'm not there, doesn't mean that the mine is involved. They don't need to be called, or any other job for that matter. Anybody else's job for that matter. But Dub is his job. That's what Dub likes to say. He is his company. But he is the one on YouTube. So who's stalking his company when his company is on YouTube talking shit? Exactly. Maybe I worded that wrong, but I don't know. Maybe you guys followed me on that.
I got you. He's by what he says, he admits he's his company. What he says, he's representing his company.
Right.
Yep.
I didn't come on the fucking internet saying I represent the mine. I'm here to speak for the mine. I am the mine. I never said that.
I've said this 1,000 times. I don't understand how he can't grasp, because he always says, well, Yins put it on Facebook. Yins did this. Yins did that. Yeah, dummy. You're the one that said it and put it on the fucking internet to begin with. He thinks it was okay. It's not his fault for saying and doing it. It's our fault for sharing it. Like, it's illegal for us to share his videos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I do.
How he don't understand that blows my mind.
Well, it's like the defamation thing, right? It's like, okay, if we were on here calling you a racist and making fake videos of you being a racist, that's one thing. You might have a case for like some bullshit defamation. It'd still be kind of hard, but it is what it is, right? However, nobody's making up lies about you when it's actually you doing it yourself, and it's just replayed to other people, right? So like it's 100%. Like the shit. It's like the shit you say you do to us, right? We're these terrible people, so you got to put out all these weird ass videos that are clearly edited and fucking done up and all this other shit. But when a video that is raw of you comes out, you don't like that.
He is saying he's a racist, bigot, woman beater is not slander or defamation. He's on video and paperwork, all three of them things.
Yeah, that's not slander.
It's all backed up. It could all be backed up with his own words.
Him sitting there calling people the N-word and then me saying you're a racist is not defamation, bro. And you're also your company. So by proxy, your company is being a racist on YouTube. Your company is saying the N-word, not you, your company. Because by your own words, you represent your company on the internet, dude. That's what you've said a million fucking times. You don't work for somebody, Dub, right? Which we all know is a bullshit right now. But you don't work for anyone, right? You are your own fucking job. So please tell me how we're calling your job when it's you that is your job, when you could easily ignore that. I don't even have your fucking phone number. I haven't had it for 3 fucking years. And I don't care to have it. So at the end of the day, no one's calling your job, but you, my friend, and your buddies are actually calling people's actual jobs, emailing people's actual jobs.
He knows what he was doing. Like me and Miss King, she was in my comments the other week. I truly believe he knows what he did, and he regrets it. He don't forget what he did. That's why he's doing all this backpedaling. He's trying to rewrite history by saying the same thing over and over again to make himself look like a victim. Because he thinks people are watching, and he knows what he's done in the past, and he's nervous about it.
It's funny you say that, Scotty Vise, because I'm filing a federal injunction against Beaverhead County, dude. That's kind of funny you say that, but that's neither here nor there, nor for the internet. But if you know what that is, go ahead and look it up.
Good for you. That was some fucking bullshit. Like you put on your community post, a while ago. You said, "How the fuck?" James claims that he was sleeping. Natasha didn't know you were there. Then who the fuck were you stalking? You know?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Dub
Like,
logic.
he was just like the other night when Midwest was on Chain Breakers, right? He put out a fucking short, like talking shit about Midwest, and the next day he was like out sleeping. What did Midwest say? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Right. He's always sleeping. But that's the truth. Like if he was asleep, right, the whole time I was in jail, if he was asleep,
Right.
and if according to him, his wife was doing stuff with the kids and their friends, then who knew that it was? And furthermore, if and by the way, this is gonna get brought up too. Is gonna go with and help you out. Did you know that actually, when Big Natty drives somewhere and then starts taking pictures of you, that she's actually stalking at that point?
That's stalking. And
that's actually stalking at that point, bro. And you can try and spin it however you want, but if that person is nowhere near your vicinity, bro, you are allowed to move through the country unmolested. Look up look at those, and that is verbiage, bro. I mean, I know it sounds funny, but that is actual verbiage, bro. It's like illegal like unmolested. You are allowed to move throughout the fucking country, bro. So by her leaving her quote unquote safe place, right, where there's no one bothering her and that person's nowhere near her,
but
and
she's so
seeking them out,
right?
that
She's
is
so
actually
terrified.
stalking. So furthermore, if she's busy doing her thing, you're asleep, who the fuck, how did any of you know I was there? And how did I stalk somebody? And if I didn't go anywhere, I could go on and on and on. You're burnt, bro. And that federal injunction to put a stop to what Dylan is for at least a fucking year before a judge looks at it and fucking goes through it for you violating my constitutional rights. I told you, bro, I'm going all the fucking way with this. This ain't no fucking okey-doke to me. But that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Did you hear he has a paid lawyer now? Did you hear that new one? His paid lawyer.
I missed that one. He does.
Yeah.
For his stalking case against his daughter.
But he still has a public defender, but he has a paid lawyer.
Then I turn around. Oh, by the way, then I turn around and file charges against Big Natty for filing false police report. Just
I can't
throw
wait
that out there.
I can't wait for that.
I can't wait for that one either.
Just saying.
On body cam for that one.
That fat fucking pig fucking cunt deserves everything that is just as much as he does.
Agree.
Because she knows right from wrong. She knows exactly what he's doing because she's been there from day one. She knows the fucking truth, and for her to sit there and go along with all of this, she deserves no fucking sympathy.
Yep. It's just crazy, bro. Like, I know they think they got an ace in the hole with me, bro, but they're like, I'm not a stupid motherfucker, man. I know a lot of you think I am, but I'm not a stupid motherfucker.
There is no ace in the hole. We all know. Most people have been here from the beginning. We all know what it is. The only reason them charges are there is because she lied. 100%.
Right. And you can't use, here's another thing. You can't use bullshit clips from the internet that were said 3 years ago as a ground basis to fucking say that has had, there's no proof of anything. Nothing ever happened. There's a whole bunch of shit that gotta get all right now, dude, is all that's happening right now is my constitutional rights are getting fucking trampled on by that place. And that's just a fucking fact. And there's not one person that I've spoken to that, and I mean on a legal status, that has said anything different. So I know what I'm doing, Dub. Don't worry about why I haven't turned myself in yet. Don't worry about any of that. I know what I'm doing.
He is worrying about that.
I know he is, but I know what I'm doing.
He's listening to this right now. Is so fucking mad.
I know what I'm doing.
Do Yins honestly think that Dub believes that the courts are going to accept his 10 and 15 second clips as evidence? And
no, they won't.
Well, I mean, do you think that he thinks that?
Oh yes, because as of right now, that's all they've had to go off of.
Right, this is nonsense bullshit.
So like but when things start coming to light and things start getting here's the problem. The problem that Dub doesn't understand is that, like, I don't know how to word this. without saying so much, Alvarez has been talked to already, and he has actually made statements verifying what I say. And given his position then and his position now, you can say what you want about the man, but it carries some merit.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, dude, like, I'm not, like, I don't know what, there's a whole bunch of tomfoolery that it is. That's all it is, bro. Tomfoolery.
So is Alvarez's statement that James Williams is not the aggressor?
No, it's not.
And James, what does Dub always say? The police said James Williams is not the aggressor, and we know you did not start this.
Yeah.
Is that
same people that's charging him, right? The same people that are charging him knows that.
I'm not expecting an answer. How does he say that? James Williams did not start this.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
James Williams just minds his own business.
Just minding his own business. Never met these people a day in his life.
Day in his life. Yep. We forgot about that one. Yep.
Yeah. Where was his life ever? Where was his life ever like this before he came on YouTube and started interacting with you? I don't know. Before he came on, I don't know what he was doing before he interacted with me. Like, I didn't go seeking him out. He sought me out. I didn't land on Dub Rock. Okay. Dub Rock landed on me.
Yes.
I don't want to hear Dub say anymore, I'm just minding my business, running my company anymore. Dub, you can't say that because you don't own your company anymore. I'm in the process of acquiring it. So I don't want you saying that anymore because you'll be slandering Ohana Welding, which is my soon-to-be company. So please stop saying that.
Yeah, please stop saying it, though.
You just mind your business. Make that the part of running your company because that's gone. That's in the past.
His crews buying $300 prime bread for them, and all the Chinese food that he's buying from.
All the Chinese food, yeah. All the Teppan steak.
Yep, all of it.
All the shrimp, scampi.
Bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
Loaded baked potatoes.
I just thought of this.
Solid motherfucker.
He's running his company. He's working at this mine for his company. So he has a contract with this mine. So he's able just to pick up in the middle of this contract and just go home and take a break. What about the deadlines that are on contracts? Oh, yeah. Would they say, oh, just take a break, James? That's all right. Come back whenever you feel like it. What happened to the contract? How does that work?
Don't worry about it, fool. Dude, nothing made sense in this fucking guy. And it's like, dude, I really have nothing to say about mines because it's not like I've worked in a mine. But like, I think, right, BCB has. And I'm sure cracks happen all the time, don't they, under equipment?
Okay, I'm going to put it to you like this. This was the life of a welder in the shovel and drill department at a copper mine, open pit. I show up, whether it be 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. Well, show up about 5:30, go to the change house, get there early, sit in the fucking house, bullshit with everybody till it comes in. 6 o'clock, your fucking safety meeting, right? And you get told by your supervisor what you're going to do. Welders are usually down in the pit, and every day they have one shovel that's down, and they'll have the mechanics will go work on a drill usually, but during the day, a shovel is down. The welder and the mechanics go down there with the electricians. The electricians do their thing. The mechanics do their thing. The welder does their thing. And 9 times out of 10, I was down there welding cracks on the boom, on the dipper, on handrails, on anything else that was cracked. And if there was nothing, if I didn't have cracks to weld, I was helping the mechanics do whatever the fuck it is they wanted. They needed help with. But that is it. And when there's equipment when you have to do equipment, like up in the truck shop and you're a welder in the truck shop, because I was a welder in the truck shop as well. When the equipment comes in, like the dozers and all that's the haul trucks, guess what you're doing? You're looking for cracks and you're welding them. That is literally what you're doing. It is that is 90% of what you're doing with mine equipment as a welder is your junkyard welding cracks. You do some fabricating here, you do some there, you replace truck beds, you do a lot of air arcing, you do this, you do that. Like there's little other things you do, but a lot of the times what you're doing is you're repairing cracks. on equipment.
Do they contract welders for $350 an hour?
No, bro. They didn't. No, dude. They didn't even have contract welders when I worked there, dude. We were the welders. They would contract mechanics. They would contract mechanics in, but these mechanics were like legit diesel mechanics with another company, and they were I don't know how much the company was making. These guys were probably getting paid probably $50 an hour or something like that, but they were contracted, so they're making more than the mine does, right? I topped out at about $34 an hour. The mechanics topped out at about $37.
See, that makes sense. That's for a welder to get paid $35, $34. They're good welders.
But I worked 4 days on, 4 days off, 3 days on, 3 days off, and rotated nights and days every 2 weeks. And I would have built. Yep, sounds familiar. I had built-in overtime already. So I was getting easily 88 hours of pay period, which we got paid every 2 weeks. And then you get double time and a half on the fucking holidays, right? And you can sign up for overtime. I worked those days. I worked that one time. I worked 18 days straight. Y'all, I know you guys remember that before I got sober, but I worked 18 days straight, bro. 18 days straight.
Alan, what I was saying wasn't specific to a mine or anything, just general construction. General construction, because he always says how he's a business owner and he's working for his company. Yes. When you're doing work for your company, you sign a contract. Scope of work is in the contract, and there's deadlines in the contract. We're going to do this and this by this date. We're going to do this and this by that date. Mm-hmm. He's been telling us how he's working for his company. He's hired for his company. He has a contract for this mine working for himself as his company. So he signed that contract, scope of work, and a deadline. Now he's back home because he had a heart attack and he's taking time off.
That's what he said?
That's not how contracts work. You just don't pick up and leave.
Wait, hold on.
Whatever you want.
Hold on. You're not going to just glide over that one. Is that what he said?
Yeah, it's in his short right now.
Shut the fuck up.
Here, look at this. Here, read it.
What? This motherfucker saying he had a heart attack?
Heart attack the other night. Yeah. Right there, dude, right on the screen.
Oh my God. Dub, shut the fuck up. Shut up, dude.
That's what
no, you didn't.
I want to know how he has a contract for a site that he's just allowed to pick up and leave, and it's okay. How does that work?
Well, you know they test your heart before you go get hired at the mine. You have to go through a full-blown physical and then M shop when you get hired at a mine. You know that, right? Like when I got hired, before I got hired, I literally had to go and do a full-blown physical. And they hooked me up to an EKG machine. They drew blood. They did all sorts. They literally did like a fucking physical checkup as if you went to the doctor, bro.
Oh, that's wild. That's actually a smart thing to do.
Yeah. Because they can't have you driving a haul truck and have a fucking heart attack and kill people. Because you will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even the company here, I had to go through full physical hearing and everything. Physical hearing, this and the third. Yeah. Tests.
Yeah.
Could I ask a question? All right. Here's my question. You're a multi-billion-dollar company. You have a choice of either hiring a man for $30 an hour or hiring a contractor who doesn't have his own tools or his own welder for $350 an hour. Which way are you going?
Yeah.
You hire contractors when you need them here and there, or it's a temporary job, or it's something one-off. But if you're using them all the time and it's a full-time position, you hire from within.
Well, here's the thing. With welding, there are things called single-hand welding jobs. And what that means is that you don't need you literally just need a hood, maybe a chipping hammer, your gloves, and that's about it. They provide everything else, and that's called single-hand welding. And there's a lot of single-hand welding contracting jobs where you don't have to have your own rig. But I'll say this. If you're going to be contracted at a mine, yes, you are going to have your own rig. The mechanics that work for Empire and them that came through, they had their own welders on their work rigs, bro. So like you're going to have a rig if you're contracting and working at a mine. You're not.
Everything is about money. If they hire a contractor, it's because they figured it's cheaper to hire a contractor.
Yes, the single-hand welding
an hour. Yeah.
Single-hand welding contract jobs are usually the oil field and they're fucking prefab pipe welding. So you're gonna.
How much do you think those guys are making? How much?
A single hand prefab pipe welder in the oil field. When I was working, because I did that for a little bit too, and before I would go out in the field and then I would work in the shop. But you're probably making 25, 26, 27 an hour, up to 30. I'd say 30 top.
Through my union, right now they're making $51 an hour through my union.
Well, yeah, union is going to get paid. Yeah.
I just seen the full package the other day because contract just renewed. It's $51 an hour in the paycheck, plus then all your benefits comes out to like $127 an hour. They're making
that's 50 an hour as a contractor would be.
That's 51 in the paycheck, and then your health insurance, your retirement, your pension. But in the paycheck itself is $51 an hour through my union I'm part of.
You know, I believe Dub heard somebody somewhere, a contractor got paid $3.50 an hour, because that was probably you with like 2 employees that you have on your payroll, like an actual company. So he's not one person.
Like
yeah, no.
It don't work like that.
No. Far from working like that. He still doesn't know what bonded is. You know, he looked it up and he doesn't understand it, so he still can't even talk about it.
That's another clip I wish I had. When I originally asked him, how is he bonded? His answer was, "You're whatever. You're so stupid. I'm not drilling water wells." He thought it had something to do with drilling water wells. What he thought a fucking bond was.
He thought it meant grounding, like electrical.
Probably. Who knows what the fuck he thought, but that's what he thought a fucking bond was. It had something to do with drilling water wells.
Yeah, well, it was grounding. I remember hearing it. I'm like, he thinks bonded like an electrical grounding, like you bonded.
I like you're grounded.
I would love to see. You know what? I would. Then you know, people don't know this, but I would love to see Dub. 2 things. I would love to see Dub on an oil rig trip pipe, and I would love to see Dub trip pipe for a fucking when pulling a pump for a deep water well too.
What is
that? Would I'll tell you this right now. Pulling a pump for a water well is a fucking ass kicker, bro, because all you're doing is nonstop tripping pipe, and it's not always, depending on the kind of pump you put down. Sometimes it's not like it's just a lot of fucking pipe and a lot of fucking wire, and it's
the guy with the chain blue. Whoever works on those
oil
wells,
on oil rigs they use
that's cool, bro. That guy's nasty. How they chain around the pipe.
Yeah, we used like ropes, the cat head and stuff like that, and you could on drill rigs, like big drill rigs for the oil field, they use the spinning chain. Now they use pipe spinners because people lose their fingers, so the pipe spinner is just this thing you just put on the pipe and it just spins the pipe to like a wrench instead of using the chain. But yeah, dude, that like I would love to see Dub do some shit like that. Dub wouldn't last, dude. He would quit. He'd get ran off within the first 3 hours.
Last in the mine. He had to put a clause in his contract that every time he smells like tuna fish, they have to give him a month off.
Every time he has a yeast infection?
Bro, I can't see him in the rags on any job site. Honestly, seriously.
The guys would not deal with him, bro.
Yeah.
Picture him in a pit. The guys would fuck him up. You couldn't deal with working with that guy all day.
No.
Dub's got
that's why he don't work out of here, bro.
Hey, Mike King, that's a good point. Mike, Dub's got a toilet mouth because his teeth are porcelain, remember? Dub's mouth is the porcelain throne. Just take mad shits in Dub's mouth. Sorry.
All right,
Dub's Keith can break a window.
I'm gonna hop down. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna eat some dinner. Good time.
Where'd Alvin go? Alvin's got a phone call. Later,
I'm right back. Yeah, I stepped out for a minute.
I had a mild heart attack the other night.
Somebody here.
Who's that? Where did I cry? Where did I cry?
There we go.
Where did I cry at?
But where?
Where did I cry?
Midwest. You got a mild heart attack, Midwest.
Yeah, he had a mild heart attack, Midwest. You got to be sensitive.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
What about Dub the other day saying, he said, well, you're mad because I got $120,000 in the bank and I make $350 an hour? Dude, if he made that much money, don't you guys know he would be showing his bank account?
Yes, 100%.
100%.
I don't know if there's any welders, and
account.
I could be wrong, that makes $350 an hour on a mine. I fucking highly fucking doubt that.
Well, I mean,
I never saw it.
why would you?
Yeah, I don't like. Why would a company pay that much?
Pay a man $30 an hour to do the same job at some. That's facts.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
What did you do, West? A lot of welding today, or what? Midwest, talking to you, dude. Answer me. Ow.
Midwest.
Oh shit! My fucking phone's gonna die.
He's a couple beers in, huh?
Yeah, Midwest. You all right? Hello. There's the Midwest. Oh, we lost
Jimbo. What's up, Jimbo?
There she is.
Jimbo.
Suck it, boys. I got a raise today. I make $450 fucking an hour. What are you going to do about it? Prove I don't, bitch. Prove it. Still waiting.
Get him, Jimbo.
Still fucking waiting. $450 an hour.
People in the crew?
What are you guys making?
Actually, I just got picked up a job today welding, making $500 an hour.
Well, I'm gonna go in and ask for a $10 raise. Fuck you.
Well, you need to you need to step it up, Jimbo. Get on my. You're not even on my level, Jimbo.
I think they'll give me a $10 raise because I'm a good employee.
Jimbo, where's your?
I don't even know how to weld, but I think they'll give it to me.
Where's your pets at, Jimbo? Do you even have pets?
Well, I mean, they died.
Yeah, exactly. You don't even have pets. So what are you even talking about? You're not on my level, Jimbo.
Oh, fuck. Now I'm going to cry. Like, no, my pets died.
Yeah. You don't even have pets. You don't even have pets. And I do. So you're not on my level. All right? And you don't make the money. You don't even do the work I do, Jimbo. I'm
going to the fucking Humane Society tomorrow, and I'm getting a fucking pet then.
Copy me.
There you go. Monkey, huh?
Yeah.
Get a monkey, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe Dub will be there in a cage.
Yeah,
I would so adopt Dub, and I would treat him like shit.
Make him sleep outside.
Well, he's gonna go on a diet for sure.
100%. That's for his health, though, so that's good.
Are you gonna feed him? Are you gonna feed him Friskies?
They get hip dysplasia and all that, and I don't want him to go through that. So.
Are you gonna feed him? What is it? Not Friskies. That's cat food. What's a good Roy? What food do you eat? Wet food?
I'm giving him the Walmart Old Roy.
Oh wow, you're gonna really do him like that?
Yep.
Some generic ass dry food that sucks.
Old Roy, bitch. That's what you're eating, and
you
not
hear that?
Much of it.
You hear that, Moose and Iris? You guys are spoiled.
I would never feed a dog, a real dog, that food. Actually, but.
Do they eat like people food or no?
Every steak night, these two dogs get a steak, dude. I'm not even playing. Every time I cook a steak, dude, they get some. They get some of it. Every morning when I make bacon, dude, they get some bacon. They get their dog. I feed them that. I mean, I don't know if it's. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's the fucking top notch dog food, but it's that Blue Wilderness. That's the food they eat. It's fucking expensive. It's like $80 a bag, some shit like that.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Actually,
holy fuck, really?
Yeah,
how long
and that's just for like a 35-pound bag. You want to get bigger, dude? That fucking shit gets over like $100.
What's that other brand that's super high? Oh shit, I can't. It's kind of in that line of food, but it's super fucking high. I can't think of the fucking name, but.
These dogs are spoiled, bro. These dogs eat good.
You gotta spoil them.
Dogs eat good.
But Dub, I'm scared you're gonna get hip dysplasia and you can't walk, so you're gonna have to go on a diet and eat some Old Roy. A fourth of a cup a day.
A fourth of a cup. That's not enough to keep a bird alive, with Dub, dude. That would be hungry in 30 minutes.
Well, I'm gonna make him exercise, and if he does good exercise, I'll give him a little more.
Yeah, you gotta put Dub on that treadmill, man. Take him for some walks.
Oh,
unless you just leave him
You gotta
outside.
be easy on him though, because he had a mild heart attack. So you gotta
unless you just leave him outside. Yeah, he had a mild heart. You gotta break him in. You just leave him outside and let him run around. You know.
Now, Blue, come on. You think I'm gonna leave him? I'm only gonna leave him outside when it's -9. When it's nice and warm, I'll let him come in.
Fuck that! I'd just leave him outside and let him run around, tear up the yard.
Well, he's
stand
gonna shit and piss all
stand
over
on the
my
porch
house,
and squirt him with the hose when he does
I
something.
don't even
bad.
really want him in here. He's gonna shit and piss all over my floors, and I don't want to clean it up. So.
See him digging a hole out in the yard, just stand on your porch and hit him with the hose. Knock it off.
Quit
Bang
digging.
on the window. Knock it off.
Quit digging.
Stop digging. Dude, my uncle used to have a yellow lab named Jake. This was when I was a kid. This dog was the coolest ever, but it would pounce at shadows.
There's a song called Feed Jake, right?
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but
look it up later.
Okay, but he would pounce at shadows. Like he would see a shadow on the grass, and he would like literally pounce like in the same spot and pounce on his shadow. It was funny. Anyway, sorry.
Actually, I've got a spray bottle with some water, and I just put cayenne pepper with the water, and I would just treat him like a cat, honestly.
That's tard juice, bro. That's how you get a tard in line. Like Dub, you squirt him with some like water, mixed it with some cayenne pepper.
No, I'm gonna put some cayenne pepper in it though, and just start squirting him when he's acting out and shit. Like
that's
Betty don't do it again.
That's retard act right. You fucking, Dub gets in his, that's retard be gone. Tard be gone. That's what it's called. You can get it at the dollar store or Harbor Freight, but it's called tard be gone. And it's basically like water with like bleach and cayenne pepper. And whenever like a Dub starts acting up, you just hit him with that. Woo! They get right.
He won't do it again.
They get right.
Yeah, I mean, I would only spray him every time he says the N-word, and I'd just be like,
yeah. Whenever my retarded pet has a fucking racial outbreak, I just fucking hit him with tard be gone, and that's it.
Yeah, he'll stop saying that shit. Sorry, I had to real quick, but I was gonna say, man, I knew I was at the late because you went live while I think on my fucking lunch break. This is the longest live you've ever done.
Yeah. Well, there's been longer, but yeah, this is getting up.
I just got home and I was like, he's still fucking live?
All right, Alvin, I appreciate it. I'm out.
Yeah, hey, y'all
take
care.
Coming up, dude.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right,
later, Jimbo.
Later, buddy.
Later. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it. Thank you for everyone that showed up. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I hope I talk shit to Vegas, but that's between me and him. It's nothing to do with anybody on the panel. That's just my view on the whole fucking thing. So I hope it stays there. And yeah, I'm gonna end it. Thank you for showing up. I really do appreciate it. I know I don't read the chat too much, but I really do appreciate you guys. A lot of you guys who've been around from like Domi days, been through it all with me. So I do appreciate it. Thank you. He stays there. Thanks, VPS. I was running my mouth. I don't know the whole thing. You're allowed to support anybody you support. I guess. Yeah. What's up, dude? I was gonna end the live.
Real quick. I know you were not. Yeah. Hey, real quick. Oh, I just wanted to tell you this because I know you're gonna understand this. Oni goshimasu.
Onegaishimasu.
Oni goshimasu. Tell the chat what that means.
Please, ain't it?
No, it's you take care. It's a saying in Japan. You take care of me, and I'll take care of you. Oni goshimasu.
Hold on, let me look it up.
Yeah. So one of my instructors.
Oh yeah, phase one. Yeah, humbly request.
It's a very, very.
See, my Japanese is slipping, dude.
Yeah, it's all good. No, it's an old school saying in term that they say in Japan. That like the OGs of Japan, that's like how it's a really good saying of endearment. It's onigoshimasu. It means, you take care of me and I'll take care of you.
Well, it's onegaishimasu.
Or yeah, onigoshimasu. Yes. You take care of me and I'll take care of you.
Yeah.
But hell yeah, bro.
Cool, dude.
Great, dude. Killer live. I was listening almost the whole time. Hell yeah.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, bro.
That.
Yep. I'll holler at you
later. Thanks for coming up, Midwest.
Yeah, bro. Onigoshimasu.
All right, peace. Dude, it's been years, and I don't get to speak too much Japanese here. It's just when I speak to my family. Sometimes, like with languages, like when I came here, my English sucked. My English is better, and then sometimes my Japanese is not that good, Well, it's still good, but sometimes I have to think. And even my Chinese is even worse than my Japanese because I don't use it that much. I was thinking about it the other day. I need to read more. I try to read more books and listen to music and keep up on the languages because it's a blessing that I'm able to speak more than one. I wish I spoke Spanish though. That's a great one to have here. Threesome in Japan, yeah, dude. I know. According to Dub. All right, guys. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. I know I'm repeating myself. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Can't crack this merch. Dude, that would be sick. I'm gonna make a few shirts. I like that saying. That's true. Can't crack us. And second. Yeah. It's just I don't know, it's can't crack us is like, with life. Life throws a lot at you. Like one thing I try to do and I always will do is be there for myself. There's no exception. No negotiation, no nothing to that. Just, be there till the day they die. That's your responsibility. That's what you gotta do. I can't stand dudes that don't do that or just leave, because we all have problems with the wife or your baby mama and all that. Your kids, you gotta be there for them. And how are you gonna expect, those kids are gonna grow up and be adults someday, And that's what I feel like a lot of people don't think about. Those kids are gonna be an adult someday, our age. They're gonna call you out on their bullshit. I'm telling you. I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm not perfect. I'll try my best. Sometimes I ask my kids, "How did that?" Instead of assuming, or is there something that you think that I'm doing that you want me to be better? I really do ask them that. It's important. Do I listen to you guys? Do I, because it's important. I got girls, so I don't know how it is with boys. Girls are sensitive and they need to, be there for me. Really hope I do a good job on that. Really do. Because I'm their creator. And I'm the man. They're gonna look at me and think that they're gonna, I don't know, I'm not gonna explain things, but the way I treat them is how a man should treat them. That's one thing I really think about a lot during work. I'm doing a good job. Is there areas I could be better? Am I listening to them? Am I giving them my full attention when I'm around? Really try to do that, because life is so short and you leave behind is, so I don't want to get all weird and goofy on this live. Really try to be a good dad, man. I really do. It's really important. Anyway, that got really weird at the end. But I salute everyone. Even VPS, thank you for showing up. I'm a mod VPS. Just because I hate when I don't know who is, you know, and a lot of people act like people, and I hate that. I want to make sure I know exactly who's who. Yeah, anyway, I've seen a lot of guys, Mike, Herb, Spotty Vice, fucking Tony, Meta West, MC, Jimbo, damn, a lot of people, T-Train. Dude, sometimes I wonder, like, dude, who am I, you know? And you guys really show up to my lives and talk to me and engage. I really appreciate that. Like, I stumble over my words and I'm horrible at explaining things, and I don't think I'm too entertaining, but got a lot of people in here. Really do appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. See you. All right. I'll see you guys this weekend. I'm doing the whole giveaway thing. So hopefully it chooses someone that needs it. And yeah. Not the modest shit, Jimbo. I just know the way I am. You know, I'm goofy and I know the way I am. You know, and you know, I don't think I'm entertaining too much. I say weird stuff, and my English is like kind of bad. You know, I say pardon. It's not like the cool dude. You know? All right, guys. Thank you. KCBD. Thanks, dude. You're always there when I need you, and you know, help with the chat, and block people, and you know, block them. Thank you. I appreciate it. And you get nothing from it, so I really, really do appreciate that. All right, guys. All right. See, I say this. Well, this is what I do, though. I'm like, all right, guys, see you later, and then, all right, guys, and just keep going. All right, for real. I'm gonna. Thank you. Peace.